We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best. There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in a text box, I get paid. We the best. We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best. There ain't no rest. For the wicked, I'm bad and I'm blessed. Put it to the test. For the rest, there ain't no contest. So what's next? Got me leveling up, I'm obsessed. I bring the fire like I'm possessed. My personnel and my clique is the best. There ain't no contest. There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in a text box, I get paid. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. No contest. We the best, best. No contest. We the best, best. No contest. We the best, best.
You're bored already, ladies and gentlemen. It's go. No, it's not go live. That's the last time I had you. It's Septic Sauce here with none other than King David. Yeah, it has been so long, so goddamn long. And I'm so emotional. King David, the people look to you for support, for energy. These are tough times for Xbox, are they? King, before we get into all the topics, bro, it's so good to talk to you. Sorry, we were talking in the green room. We were just proper. Oh shit! Let me just get the freaking dual camera on. I didn't even get you. David, there he is. There he is, the man. You don't want to see my face.
There he goes.
What you saying, King? Man, it's been a while, man. What you saying, my G? Like your beard colors changed. We're both wearing shades.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yo, dudes was clowning me on that. They was like, "Oh, he's been waiting for Xbox to be great so long that his beard changed." No,
I've seen that.
I told Sovereign when I turned 50 that no more color in my beard. And it's grown man stuff, and he's like, "Yo, you gonna live up to your word?" Yeah, of course, obviously. You got to be a man of your word at all times. So
what's
no more just for men.
I saw what was that cockroach? I always forget his name. X-Vault, the koala, and he was like, "These are the Xbox middle-aged games." I'm like, "Bruh, you are talking." He's
60-something years old, right?
Bro, he looks like he's 60, bro, and he looks like a mess. He looks like a wish version of Joseph Fritzl. What the hell's up with him? How's he talking to?
The problem with failed individuals, you'll never have a successful person disrespecting you. Like, you'll never have it. You have a successful person reaching out to you. I've offered numerous times for him to come on my platform and have a voice. Yeah,
why?
Yeah. He's like, "Yo, no, it's not why. It's because
he's a waste
obviously
of space,
No, I offered King Thrash to come on. Guess who came on? King Thrash.
King Thrash is sick. I actually like King Thrash, man. I think he's cool, man, and he's legit, and he has some talent, and he's funny. No, don't compare it to X-Vault.
We don't have a problem because me and him talk in the background, right?
Yeah,
so I told Porter Rock to come on. Guess who came on? Porter Rock.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have no problem with Porter Rock. Never had a problem with Porter Rock. J-Dub. Me and J-Dub talk.
J-Dub's cool. He's
really cool.
a bit toxic, but he's cool.
No, he's supposed to be. That's part of his brand.
Exactly. I know. I've been waiting for him to come to the UK. He keeps saying he's coming to London, but he never does.
No, he be out there. J-Dub be moving. Yeah.
He's supposed to be coming to London. I was waiting for him to come down. It hasn't been here recently, but
I'm a whatchamacallit. We're probably going to CES this year, quiet as kept. Me and Kai got some NDA stuff that we're handling in December, and then we're going to leverage that into probably Vegas and then a little bit other stuff. Well, CES is in Vegas, right? So
when is that? That's like Jan?
That's in January. Yeah.
Oh man.
So, I'm talking to Samsung, and LG has some stuff happening with Xbox. So I'm working with them on some stuff, and we're talking to Panasonic in Japan, but that's for the Japanese trip. But when I told him, "Yo, come onto the platform so you can, say whatever," I don't care. Obviously, you have an opinion about me either from something that either you don't understand or you made this opinion out of jealousy. One of the two. Right?
Bro, it's X-Vault. He's like, his opinions are not even worth the diarrhea I just shat an hour ago to the toilet. But
I wouldn't know because I don't watch him.
No one does.
Right?
But the thing is,
well, his views tell you that, right? His views tell you that nobody watch, right? Okay.
And also the fact that he's it's just bad. But the reason why I brought it up is because he was making like, "Oh, this is what the Xbox guys look like. This is how bold they are." Because Xbox has started going third party, they're starting to. Like, if Gargamel was making fun of you, how the hell's that?
But who judge other men though? Yo, listen, I want to tell you, young men out here right now, young men, right? If anything about money, clothes, and hoes, don't care, right? Don't care. What a man don't do is judge another man and care what another man is doing. Let that fly. So keep that over there, because that's strange energy. That's different energy. We don't do that. We don't do that. We wingmen. Right? We cheer our brothers on, like, yo, go get that. Yo, you need me to run interference on the UGG mug? Hold on. That type of thing, right? The stranger friend, the designated driver, the one that's not drinking. You got to get in there. You got to break that up. You got to have a conversation with her. "Hey, ma, you know what I'm saying? My man doing this thing."
That's actually where X-Vault would come in handy, because you're like, there you go.
Oh, no, he can't talk to nobody. He ain't no distraction for no chick. He's a distraction. He's a distraction, but he ain't a distraction for a chick. he can do things. He's good for other things, but ain't keeping a woman occupied. That ain't it. I'm just saying, you know. Off the surface. I don't know. Maybe he's highly intellectual. I don't understand.
Are you serious, bro? You're on some next level science fiction right now.
What I'm saying is maybe when he's off camera, he's like a savant. Like maybe when the camera turns,
cleaning toilets. No, man, he ain't. There's
never
some
know.
people just don't have it, bro. That's it, man.
No, but we don't know, right? Maybe when the camera goes off, he's mad intelligent. Like you know how when some people go to work, they're super intelligent. Maybe as soon as the camera come on,
King
get dumb.
is trying to be nice, still trying to be nice to some, bottom tier cockroaches. That's how nice King is, bro.
Epic treasure. Ooh, wee. What's going on, girl?
What's up, Epic?
Yeah.
Boba Fett and Gaming goes, you don't need to eat shit to know it tastes bad. That's oh,
Facts. Facts. That's what I told you. He can't be a distraction for shorties. He can't. Like, we go to the club. All right, you hold the weapons. Like, he's that type of dude. Right? He's not the nah. You gotta have a handsome dude to go over there. So she thinks that she's getting played. That's how that works. People don't, but he wouldn't understand that. He wouldn't know. We're having a different conversation here.
Might as well speak Chinese to him, bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Me and you would have had such an epic E3 if COVID didn't mess it up. We had
man.
Yo, I had a whole setup, right? So it was we had 16 people going, right?
Yeah.
It was a 16 room mansion in Beverly Hills. It had a helipad. So I had it set up that we were going to do what's that? Breakfast with the Lords, lunch with the Lords. We was gonna have like a black and gold carpet. People was gonna come through. We was gonna hand out T-shirts. We was gonna play video games. And we had some execs that was going to be there. So it was kind of like a meet and greet social, but I was going to come flying in on a helicopter because I was going to take a city tour on a helicopter, then come in on a helicopter and just sit down. And then we had a white party that we was going to do on a yacht with Megatron. Megatron was working out the yacht party with
nice.
that.
Yeah.
So how we had it set up, it was going to be epic. We were going to literally everybody that would have been there that was Colt, that was you, that was Boom, what's this? Season Gaming. Who else? It was a couple of others that were going to be there. Fonz was going to be there. Brat was going to be there. I think that would have lifted everybody's content to the next level. I think after that, we would have been on a whole different level.
Was Diddy there?
I'm gonna tell you this, minus all the other stuff, I'm not down with the trafficking, I'm not down with the drugs, I'm not down with none of that stuff, but he plays music, and
I was like, where's he going with this?
And it's pretty people there. You understand? Like, it's pretty people there, but I'm not going in the house. I heard bad things happen when you go in the house, so I'm gonna sit outside where everybody can see me. You understand where the cameras is at? I ain't going inside the house where the other cameras are at. I ain't doing those cameras.
Hey, listen, man, we can take a couple of PlayStation guys with us. At least Diddy uses lotion, which is not something Sony does, so that they get a bonus.
So PlayStation dudes are used to baby oil. Relax. Oh, damn, King, don't do it like that. That's disgusting. Why you gotta sound like that?
That's Brap in the back room when Diddy comes.
That's Neat Mills. That's crazy.
Oh man, bro, that would have been the most epic. But I'd be dreaming of that. Me and my boys as well. Like my boys,
I saw something that you did was dope, bro.
What did you do?
Yeah, I saw you was on a rooftop situation. I hit you immediately. You don't remember? I hit you immediately. I saw the pool. I saw everything. Yeah. I was like, I'm jealous.
Oh, bro, that's the only version you get to see, not the other shit. But this is why you know how it is.
I know.
I'm just hoping we can do that this summer. But how can we do it, King?
This summer we're gonna be in Japan. If you're going to Tokyo Game Show this summer.
Oh, this summer you're going to be in Japan?
Yeah, we're going to Japan. Road to Tokyo starts. I think we're going to do Road to Tokyo starting next week. We have a whole bunch of stuff set up with some sponsors and stuff like that. We're handing out a crazy amount of different type of merch that we're working on going to Tokyo. And it's going to culminate into a really nice thing. And while we out there, we have some devs that we're gonna talk to. Sega. You know, maybe they might be acquired, maybe they won't. We don't know. We're gonna head over to Square. We're gonna do a lot of things. We got a lot of things planned. So I really want to go to Square because I really want to have those tough questions, you know.
Yeah, no, actually, I think you'll get some quite interesting. You can. There's a lot of questions you could ask Square, especially from a Xbox fan angle. Like, you know, what's going on? Were you?
No,
obviously...
from a video game fan angle, basically from a financial aspect, was it worth it?
I was just about to ask that question. Was it worth it? And the answer is obviously no. But
obviously, the shareholders say hell no.
Yeah, but they obviously think that, and I think you're going to see more and more of that. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to really chat to you. To be honest, it's mostly me because of life stuff. But yeah, you know, Xbox dropped that bombshell. The Phil Spencer. I think a lot of your audience was coming at me with the lines from you. You mustard heart. You're this. You're pussy. I'm like, bro,
which one are you talking about? You talking about the because remember, me and you haven't sat together in a minute. So either you're talking about the business meeting, the business conversation with him, Sarah, and whatchamacallit, or the Satya. You got to get to it. There's a timeline to it.
Yeah, so the timeline, that's a good way to actually introduce the topic. It's December 2023. I find out from my sources that Xbox is going third party. So I start losing my shit and I start saying, hey, this is happening. To which point, obviously at this point,
everybody's like, you're retarded. No,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Everyone said that.
I don't like using the R word, so again, you were mentally ill.
You can say all the shit you want, man. This is after dark. This is after dark.
The reason why I don't use it because it hurts certain people, because we do have members in our community that are low IQ when situations happen.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Exactly. So you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be hurtful and harmful to these individuals. They you know.
People know. But the thing is, that stuff has been like, you know, I think that's changing now. Before you could say the word retarded before because people thought, I got a lot of favorite words, and I'm hoping Trump will bring them back. I'm just. You know what? I bet they're on the same list as mine, bro. They're just words, man. Comedy. This is comedy, bro. You know how it is, and I think that's literally what we say.
One word to come back. Please bring that word back. Like, is it back in play?
It's just words, but yeah, absolutely. That's the one thing. Like, as soon as Trump won, I can't even say it. I'm like, bro, Cole. Everyone in our group are like, can I say this word now?
Is it back?
Is it back?
We don't care if he's president. Can we say it again? Can we say it again?
Yeah. Oh man, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, in movies that we watch, that, you know, like, you can't watch the word, you can't watch a Hangover, even something like almost a quasi family film.
Oh my god, you know, it hurt our video games, bro.
No, bro, it's been hurting our video games for a while.
Look at God of War, the first trilogy, right? Yeah. Compared to this sad dad babysitter that we got over here, this dude that looked like he not really into cardio like that. That guy, like, I mean, he big, but really, is he in shape? Like that dude, like, and it's not even his kid. He's like a simp. How you gonna take the model of the dude was filled with lust, rage, jealousy, anger, testosterone. He was a ball. He was a ball of everything that was wrong with the 90s, right? He was a ball of that, right? Yeah. And then we get this dude that's like he's on Prozac or something.
Yeah. He's on a come down, constantly on a come down, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what is up with this dude? The reluctant fighter. I don't want to fight you. Like, Thor shows up to his house and has to punch him in the face. Like, that's not my guy. I don't know you, dude. You're a different dude. Like, I don't like that. Nah. That it started with him. I call him the sucker, because that year it was Spider-Man. It was 2018. It was Spider-Man versus him. This is where woke won. I don't use woke. This is when soft dudes actually took the leap forward.
Took over the world, yeah.
Right. Because Spider-Man that year, his DLC, Spider-Man was dating 2 different chicks, and he was a deadbeat dad, right? All right. So, and Spider-Man was out there whipping the whole Sinister Six by himself, right? No help, no Miles Morales, just him, right? No extra, just him. Game of the year. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, right? DLC, top-notch DLC. Was the best DLC that they dropped. That was the last time Sony was great for me. And then,
Miles Morales DLC?
no. Spider-Man's DLC, those 3 with the black.
Okay, I never played the DLC.
So you need to, because he's a deadbeat dad. But he's dating 2 chicks at the same time. One he's dating as Peter Parker, the other one he's dating as Spider-Man. The man is crazy. He's bipolar. Anyway, so then you get this dude, right? You get this boy.
Oh yeah.
Like, what is the story? Like, who is this dude? Like, what happened to my guy? What happened here? I'm trying to figure out what happened to my guy. Like, did they lobotomize my dude? What's happening here? And then I'm like, where did this kid come from? Like, oh my God, he's soft as hell. You got to force him to fight. Like, when do you turn into Bruce Banner and the Hulk? Like, I'm good with this dude. I didn't like it. So,
Atreus was always annoying. He never got good as well. I haven't completed Ragnarok, but he's such a shit character.
I'm in Ragnarok right now. Pause. Like, I'm playing it on a PlayStation 5 Pro because a lot of dudes like to tell y'all about your Digital Foundry says, those stupid idiots. I showed a different game every day on the PlayStation 5 Pro to show the difference between the base and the Pro. Yeah. And if you're considering purchasing it, I want you to know, first you have to have the display unit. Second, it's stuff that goes into it, right? A lot of these dudes are trying to, claim it and have a TCL that they brought next to the door with the popcorn. It's not for you, dude. Like, you're struggling to make rent. Don't worry about this. Your PlayStation 5 base is dope.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's a lot of people telling you what it is and what it isn't. And my Twitch channel, I let them come in and see for themselves. Like, is this worth it? And they ask me questions about it. But for me right now, it's worth it. But go ahead. Sorry, we went on a tangent. You and I are going to be busy today.
No, we are definitely. I mean, I'll talk about the Pro actually in a bit as well. But a lot of what we were talking about was the fact that
the no lines.
The no lines. So we as of December 20, just when the ABK deal is done, Xbox fan base had for 2 years. You were telling people to hold the line, and the line was held.
Now, wait. Let's get to that. Who was I telling to hold the line?
The ABK stuff, right? Like, people.
Who was I talking to specifically?
Xbox fans, like, who were thinking that the deal wasn't going to happen.
I was talking. No, I don't care about the fans. I was talking about Xbox content creators.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When those people have a voice, when you have a voice and you spreading FUD all over the place, that's fear, uncertainty, and doubt to people. When you're putting that out there, what you're doing to your fan base, what you're doing to people that is you're being disingenuous without full information, right? Mm-hmm. And my thing is, I'm a stoic individual, so I saw on my timeline mad different content creators that I thought I respected jumping out the window. So if you listen to it, I'm telling them. No, I'm not doing that. I don't care about them that much to do that. Okay. Because once I lose respect for you, I just lost it, and that's it. Yeah. Well, stuff happens. But I can still look in your eye, shake your hand, whatever. But I know you're a scary dude. I come from very treacherous situations, so my thing is, I don't move until I see the whites of their eyes. I don't move unless threatened. I don't move unless something happens to happen. So when you are confronted with, stuff might go. Okay. Now, those individuals is yelling out, Halo's going, Gears is going, Forza is going. We've been hearing Halo, Gears, and Forza forever, right? So when I told these dudes, shut the hell up, hold the damn line, the ABK deal is going to go through. It's about the ABK deal. It ain't about nothing else. Just shut up and let the process happen. Because I'm talking to a couple of lawyers and I'm like, what's the percentage of it going through? And they like 10%. Bro, if I'm going to trial, if I'm fighting a trial, 10%? And my lawyer tells me you got 10% chance, it's either take 50 years or roll the dice. When I seen Phil, Sarah, Matt, and Satya go up there like, geez? Oh, no. If they're gonna hold the line, you hold the line. Then when I seen Jim in the witness protection program having a conversation behind closed doors, like I sends in the videotape, you know a sucker when you see sucker, like you know a rat. So my whole thing was like, I can't even rep you rats. Like I totally lost respect for them off of that. Like your man's a whole rat. He not even there no more. He left them dudes like, like, and then he sold his stuff like, I'm out of here. Like, so I can't rep the rat. So once y'all become labeled them rat dudes, and Xbox is stand up, you street dudes, if you talk to me about a PlayStation, I'm gonna smack you in your face, because if you street, you can't really rep them dudes like that. Don't talk about them. But then you know the dudes that's repping the PlayStation because you know who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me the bowl. They rat.
Yeah.
Right? So all right, cool. I'm telling these dudes, I'm like, yo, hold the line, man. Shut up. Let it happen.
Yeah.
Let the deal. Every other week, the deal is dead. King, the deal is dead. The deal happened.
I've literally, the day the CMA made, the rejected the deal.
Where was you on it though?
But
where was you on it? I want you right now. I want your feet to the carpet.
Yeah.
I want your feet to the carpet. Where the hell was you on the deal? When the FTC jumped in and the CMA jumped in,
what did I say?
Those people saying that, nah, it's over.
We had so many people on the show. And
Answer the question. Don't dodge.
The receipts are there.
I want you to tell me,
on
where
the most
were
darkest of days, the CMA rejects the deal.
Where was you?
I tweeted
What did
out,
you say?
The deal is still going through. And that's
Okay,
on
okay.
the day.
Okay,
The darkest. And
I was gonna
people
leave
making
your
fun
show.
of me.
I was gonna leave your show. All right.
I was on the day. That was on the freaking day. And there's clips out there. Me telling. We had people from all corners who said the deal wasn't going to go through. It looks unlikely. And I've literally got clips of me saying, I cannot see.
How do you view those people that stood across the street and was telling you the deal is dead? And then once the deal went through, no, I knew it, bro. I was here the whole time.
There's two types of people, yeah? First, you got the people reasonably just espousing. They're thinking maybe they're, know, let's not be like flippant about it. There was a bit, it was a bit shaky at one point.
Who was shaky? Because I was never shaky about it ever.
Well, I said it was going to go through, but I will say that, okay, the PlayStation had whole bios, whole PlayStation bios dedicated. Those guys were different.
Ifs right now. I have heard a lot of butts and ifs.
There's no butts and ifs. There's the PlayStation guys who were saying it. I'm the one who's saying, I've got clips of it. Said the deal will go through. Literally on the day, Fast and Furious meme, the guy jumping across cars to Dom's car. The deal's gonna go through. People mocking me like, are you sure why this is gonna? I just on the basis that I didn't see big business being curtailed out. I said it, but
listen,
at the
you know
same
why
time,
the deal was gonna go through, and I mean, just full disclosure between me and you.
Yeah,
I always view things. I can't view anything other than how I was raised. Okay. I always view things through the hood, through the street.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody comes to the block, if they got a boatload of money, they're not getting out of there unless everybody beat get wet. Pause. That's how it goes. You understand? Yeah. So I see 70 billion go through. You don't think all those wolves was like, man, hold up. We got to inspect this bread. Everybody got paid, from Linda Khan to everybody. Everybody got paid in some form or fashion. Everybody got paid before that deal went through. The bigger the deal, the longer it's going to take, because everybody need to get some bread. Yeah. If you come to my projects thinking you're gonna come through flashy, bro, if you don't break people off, it ain't gonna get a pass. There's a no-fly zone. It's just gonna happen that way. So I saw it. I was like, it's gonna go through. It's too much money for it not to go through, but it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, that was actually my angle. There were times where it looked really sketchy, and if Europe had rejected the deal,
buckled though.
Huh?
Did you stand tall or did you 6'9" it though?
Bro, if I on the darkest day, bro, it's not even about that. It's just being legit and observing it. And on the darkest day, I'm saying the deal will still go through. And all I've said,
cool.
and is it basically, I'm trying to pull up the Twitter receipts actually. But
Nah, you ain't gotta do that. I respect your word. You know why? Because a man is held by his word and his nuts. And if you ain't got your word, you lose your nuts. Pause.
Yeah. No, but I did believe it, but that's not coming from a position of just holding the line, because I love that line. That was
6. We're gonna keep it.
Keep it, bro. Bro, you made a tagline that basically on the darkest times of Xbox at the time, you galvanized the fan base.
Xbox heard it.
I know. Aaron Greenberg was wearing your shirt. No.
Xbox heard it. See, the thing is,
yeah,
they're people, right? They want to be inspired. They want hope. Halo is made off of one man going up against an army, a Spartan, inspiring. And if you played Infinite, every little encampment he went to, he inspired hope going through, so they can turn the tide. So when I'm getting tweets or when I'm getting DMs from people that's inside the building was thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah,
thank
I
you.
found it. February. I don't know if you can see it here. It's
Is
not,
it?
wait, okay, let me just. Yeah, there
I
you go.
remember my shade, so
Look
it
at
is
that.
what it
Here
is.
you go. The
Yeah.
deal will go through. It's just going to be inverted, but
See, that's it.
that's
Yeah.
the deal will go through CMA
That's what's up.
family, and I got the freaking tweet. That's it. That's there. February
Okay,
20
so-
freaking 8th
so,
Feb.
right.
8th Feb.
So the moment they were going after that prize. See, because also coming from the hood, you gotta weigh risk versus reward, right?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get $1 million, if I get knocked in a minute, let's say I'm a minute into my run, is that minute worth $1 million? You really have to look at it. So I look at the risk versus the reward with them, and I was like, they're gonna get the ABK, and Activision Blizzard King is a third-party company. They're not gonna change their business model to console the masses. When all is said and done, they're absorbing an entity that was an entity within themselves.
Yeah. That was a whole city, bro. 11,000 something staff or something, bro. That's major.
But that entity will continue to operate the same way as normal, just a little bit more efficient with certain things. But you're not gonna. You didn't acquire a horse to have it go sit in your backyard. No, you got a Kentucky Derby racehorse. You're gonna run that bitch. And I knew they was gonna go third party. I understood that, but also, if you're trading stocks or if you're getting white sheets and you're looking at where the company is looking, ZeniMax is different from ABK.
Yeah.
ZeniMax, they actually purchased that for them.
Yeah.
That was, all right, we're going to keep this, all legacy titles, we'll send that over there. So this is when the messaging went left.
Yeah.
We got this, we want to compete with these dudes, we want to fight these dudes.
Yeah.
And then, Bobby Kotick was having Diddy parties, pros. Like he doing his thing. So that brought the stocks down, and that fell in the lap. And Satya said, let's go get him then.
Yeah,
This is how we can break their back. Matt Booty said, we're going to spend these dudes out of business, my guy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you how they're going to spend you out of business, you monkeys, because you don't get it. You're so stupid. I hate how stupid they are, because they're so stupid because they think they're smart when they do it. You ever seen a monkey doing something so stupid, but he think he's smart? Like how F-Vote be doing, like he be saying in a video, and he be thinking he's smart, but he really so stupid. Like they not laughing with you, stupid. They laughing at you.
Even he doesn't think he's smart, but yeah.
No, he really do. He really do. He really thinks he's Rain Man. Simpleton. Anyway, so he thinks he's Terrence Howard. He think he found out that 1 and 1 equals 1. Dumbass. Yo,
that guy's gonna be crying.
You get this work, boy. Today you're gonna get this work. I'm with my guy. You gotta get this work.
Fully, man. There's no
Get
filter.
this work. Pause. He probably wanted to lather it all up in the room with his nipples hard. Pause. Anyway, two of the dudes you love to hate. You like, oh my God. Anyway, yo, so check it. They're sitting there, they're like, all right, we can make this happen. If we make this happen, it's gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Now the messages are gonna change once you get them. It's no longer this is ours and we're gonna lock this down and keep this way. Because Indiana Jones was set up in a way that this is ours. The informationals came out.
Yeah.
So you got to make certain concessions. Listen, when you're getting a money hog, a golden goose in the form of Call of Duty, nobody gives up a Call of Duty, bro. Nobody. That doesn't fall in people's laps. So the fact of the matter is in your lap. You're gonna get it. You're gonna have to give up some skin to get this. This is gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen.
A lot of people keep saying this thing. Like, oh, you guys cheered up for the ABK deal.
Yes.
And that's the thing that pushed them to be third party. But
so what?
No, but it's not even true, because ultimately,
It is true.
Yeah, bro, their financials are so dire. No one's buying the consoles. If it wasn't for ABK, Xbox would really be in trouble. People don't realize
that's the part that's real, right?
Yeah.
Nobody want to tell you. Okay, you can't wish for the moon and the stars, but be afraid of heights, right? You can't do that, bro. You're not gonna keep your feet on the ground.
That's
okay.
quite deep, yeah.
When I told dudes, Xbox ain't the little kid from around the block no more. He the plug. I told you before. Remember when we was talking and I told you he gonna become the plug? And you was like, man, he that dude in the club throwing too much money. I said, no, he about to buy the club. I told you we was on Boom Show.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah.
Yes. I said, he about to buy the club. That was before all of this.
Yeah.
He has too much money. Like Microsoft has too much money. They goal and ambitions. They're like the Yankees back in the days. Not these dudes. I don't know those dudes. But y'all did your thing. Sorry, Yankees or whatever. Anyway, you didn't win. Anyway, you have so much money. Your goals is to take over everything. They wasn't gonna beat these dudes in hardware. It's just not gonna happen. Even if PlayStation puts out a weaker, and Xbox Series is a more stable hardware. They had stuff that's in the paperwork telling you that they had to have parity with games. So dudes had to dumb down the features that was on the Series X in order to make the PlayStation do what it do. So it is what it is, right? That happens. How do we beat them? How do we spend them out of business? Now you got the ABK thing. First of all, Candy Crush is killing it. Candy Crush alone done crushed PlayStation. Candy Crush by itself, that cell phone game is lit. Don't matter. That money good. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They went and got ABK. They didn't get A and B, bro. They got K2. They got K2. All right? You ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, nah, you know what? I don't want that billion. Put that back. Get the hell out of here. You crazy? I'm not for $1 billion. You're bugging. All right.
I'll take it back.
Back to business. Back to business.
I'll take it back.
Right? So back to business. You got all these. This is why Satya could come out and say we got 20 franchises that has sold 20 billion, at least billions.
Yeah, he just lumps in Candy Crush in there. That's what.
Candy Crush, you ain't got to lump it. He move out my way. Candy Crush got elbows. Candy Crush come in the club. Candy Crush got a booth, my guy. Don't sit here and don't do that. He's sitting right there.
I can't rep Candy Crush.
I don't care if you do. You know who don't care if you do either? Microsoft.
I don't give a shit about Microsoft anymore, bro.
Yes, you do. Listen, stop playing, man. Stop playing. Stop playing
with me. Stop playing with me. I know you in your heart. In your heart, you can style it out how you want, but in your heart, it hurts you to see those Xbox games on PlayStation, man.
No,
it should hurt.
Listen.
It should
you know
hurt.
why I don't? No, it should hurt you. You know why it doesn't hurt me? You know why it doesn't hurt me? The best part about it is seeing a simp pay. The best part about it is seeing a simp pay. Okay, so let me tell you how you spend a sucker out of business.
Go on.
Let me tell you, this is the bad part about it. And I'm going to show you with my two friends, right? These are my friends.
Reminds me, I need to complete Cuphead, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard ass game.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, hi. Right now I got Astrobot coming out. Oh, for real? That's a first-party title on PlayStation. Yeah, it should sell. We got 65 million consoles out there. Word up. I should sell at least 10%. I should get at least 10 million copies of something. Something should happen, right? Over a period of time, I should make at least 6 million in the first month, right? And in the second month, I should make at least another 500,000 at least. Hold my beer, sucker. I'm called Call of Duty, and I'm gonna make sure that you don't sell nothing. It's crazy when Xbox games is outselling your own games. That's how you spend them out of business.
Most played and every metric out there. That's fine.
Don't you shame the devil. No. So listen. Let me get to hashtag no PlayStation 6. Let me get to it. So when we come to the room and we splitting up money, and I'm going 70 for me, 30 for you.
Yeah.
How long? And you know, Microsoft, see, we're always looking at what Microsoft gives Sony.
Yeah.
At 30%, tell them kick rocks. Go ahead, Shorty. Go get that work. Go get that done. Go bring back my money. That dude, you know, Shorty, Sundula, that kid. You know, the kid that you know, the do it anything kid. You know, do it anything. Yo, send do it anything to the store. I need an Arizona and 2 gummy bears. All right, bring me some gummy bears. Do it anything. He's do it anything kid. That kid, right? Go do it. Go get it. Do it. He'll do anything. He's so stupid. he's selling your work, but you get 100% of your own. Like, so everybody's looking past the 70% that they get from do it kid, but Xbox gets 100% of their own. When it sells on the Xbox, it's 100% theirs. Digital, ooh, tastes delicious, right?
But 85% of the sales are on PlayStation.
Let it be. Give me my 70%. Give me my 70%.
Though.
Let it no, but see, you're looking at. Oh man, you got hustler mentality, bro.
Hey man, it's my job to be contrarian.
No, that's not contrarian. You're not. See, a hustler's mentality is go get my money, bro. Bring me back my bread. As long as my part is larger than yours, I don't give a damn what it be. But come up short on my money, I'm gonna turn off the lights on you. That type of thing. And they got them fiend out. They said, you know what's the most diabolical thing about this whole thing we having a conversation about? The most diabolical thing. They send over 4 games, right? Now, initially, those 4 games, so-called 4. Actually, they send over way more than that, be honest with you.
And we saw your reaction to Indiana Jones. You couldn't lie.
No.
Heat of the moment.
I'm going to tell you exactly what that was. Me, Attic, Cog, and Salve already knew Indiana Jones was going to the PlayStation. We already knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I know they're not going to show it at this show. They're not going to do that. I don't care if it goes over there. Give me my money. I'm about give me my money. All right? Attic is a dumbass with his hands in his face. That I don't know what that was about. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But
you said they just killed themselves.
I said they destroyed themselves.
That's even worse.
I said, no, listen to me. In my mentality, my warrior mentality is, you could have left off that stage. You let that dude. You know that dude that don't like you. Jeff don't like them dudes.
I know, man. I don't
Jeff
lie.
was not there. Was for any Xbox stuff except for that. And he did the one more thing with the Indiana Jones, but that's what really pissed me off. But the thing is, you didn't have to do it there. Yeah. Indiana Jones can come out on Xbox, come out on PC, and then next year, when you have your show, Indiana Jones is going to the PlayStation. The conversation would have never been had now. So my thing is,
yeah, I agree with you.
Marketing still has a problem. You did this for no reason, but then somebody explains it to me. They're like, I understand your view of it, but let me give you the landscape.
Okay.
We're at Gamescom. PlayStation stronghold is Germany. Is out. I mean, not Germany. Europe is out there. That's where they are. They have the largest numbers. Jim was very smart when he moved them from Japan. He understood that Japan wasn't purchasing consoles, wasn't really invested as much as Europe, and he was smart when he consolidated Europe. They told him to do that, and he made PlayStation a stronghold over there. Go do that. He did it, and he did it well, because if without his effort, a lot of things don't happen in the PlayStation 4 era. He did a lot of good work there, and I told people that he would, but you have to announce it here to get that fan base already pre-ordered, because you saw how quick the pre-orders went up. Oh, pre-order and buy. Oh, get wish list this. So now you're gauging how much sales that you're gonna have in that fan base. Do I agree with it? No. But when I'm told strategy on why it was done there, because I'm like, you didn't do that when you were at your show in June. You didn't say that crap there. Oh, it wasn't for them. This though, that was for them. Because what you had the same exact stuff that you brought over there. Like when I told you the Tokyo show that they did in Tokyo was a 5 for me, because I played, I think like 85% of those games already. That show wasn't for me, but all those games that resonated with that territory was for them. So now you're starting to see region-based targeted advertisement and promotion. The June show was for us. The Tokyo Game Show, that was for the Eastern region.
It wasn't that bad a show, but
it was a really
Sarah
good
Bond
show.
coming there, I was like, what's the point of you being there? This could have been a tweet. This could have been an email.
Well, I understand that part, but when you're there, you got to show respect. You got to show up. You got to shake hands. They're trying to get in over there. They're not in over there. They're trying to get in. They done better. They have a lot of games that came out, and I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't market Metaphor damn good, and the games that they were able to market this year that they got the marketing rights to, they showed that they're able to market games. But then when you get to Gamescom, for me, you didn't have to say it there, bro. You could have said that in January, another show, but business-wise,
does that
you
not
did
show your Xbox is shitting on the console fan base? They don't care about that.
What it shows is regional targeting advertisement doesn't give a damn about your fandom, bro. Because you can't sit there and go champion June show and go champion the Tokyo show, but I don't like this show because at the end they hurt my feelings. Yo, you ain't gonna do that, guys.
Bro,
you ain't gonna do it.
Okay, let's bring it back to
I saw you squeezing your nipples in June. Keep squeezing them when they call indie. I know I said they destroy themselves, but it still was a good show.
I mean, do you admit that the Xbox community, since the announcement of just 4 games and then all of it, and now recently that you're holding the line for CMA or whatever.
That's the ABK. There's no line to hold.
There's no line to hold, and now Phil Spencer's.
Yes. What is that like? What does that mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out. What does that mean? What did that mean for you when you hear it?
For me, it was CMA. It was the CMA thing.
Right. So then why would it actually ever be said again? Because the deal is done. I didn't got mine.
That's such a good line. You just don't want it to die. Yeah, I know. It's true.
Exactly. That part. Don't worry about it.
And even he actually said it advanced the line. So you were advancing it further.
Exactly. So now we're shoving the line down their throats, and the 82% of Call of Duty was sold on the PlayStation. And I appreciate you, suckers. Let's keep it going.
Well, what about the no red line then? Phil Spencer says.
You know what's crazy? You know what really made that pop? You know what made that pop, right?
What?
Because dudes are saying hold the line.
Yeah,
so
that's why I messaged you with the no red line.
I got something coming with no red lines. I was like, thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. You worked it. We gonna work that angle.
I messaged you with that. I was like, no red line, but you're holding on to it. But you're like, no red line. How does that look? Okay, I get it. Like, we've got Square Enix saying that the future is more platform agnostic.
Square Enix saying we're messing with them too.
Well, they even went further and saying that forget PlayStation. They said that they think the idea of platform exclusivity is going to go away, which It remains to be seen.
That's like your girl telling you, and you ain't know we're in an open relationship.
They announced that, bro. That open relationship was there. Announced, was leaked, and then we had Phil Spencer standing there with it. It was done. It is an open relationship.
Showed up on the stage with the side dude.
But so is Phil.
Yo, that's lit as hell. They had a whole joint with Final Fantasy and said, hold on, let me introduce my good friend. Yo, PlayStation dude's heart fell to the floor, and Phil came out and was like, yeah, she Apple girl.
Bro, they hated that. They really hate that. I'm waiting till Final Fantasy 16 comes to... Oh, that's going to hurt them. When Kojima did it with Death... bro... The amount of hate I get for playing Death Stranding on my Xbox.
I played on both.
Like, even though, bro, it was crazy. It was hilarious. And when Final Fantasy 16 comes out, bro, these guys can't handle the fact.
How broke is Sony? When you gonna address that? How broke is Sony that they selling back IPs? And don't give me no contract.
Well, they can't be that broke. They can't be that broke because
you can say it because I'm gonna get you.
Well, they are literally sent out and a letter of intent this week to say that they want to buy Katakawa.
They sent out a letter of intent to go buy Paramount. How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, bro.
And when I told y'all, when I told y'all that the Paramount deal wasn't going to go through, what happened then? He was still 98% right?
Well, Paramount is Paramount.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're not gonna pick your fights, boy. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna dance with you. Like if you want to dance, I'm gonna dance with you. All right? So you ain't gonna go say, nah, this is From Software. First of all, it ain't about From Software. It's about the anime and the Magnet stuff. I told you dudes where Sony was going a long time ago. If anybody's watching my videos, I already told you. What they're trying to do is trying to use the music, the anime, the videos, the movie, that aspect of their portfolio to do a service that is crafted around that with games as a backer, right? So they have this DNA, and the way they structure it, it looks like a Kundalini. It looks crazy, right? Well, it looks like the Kabbalah thing, how they have it structured, right? And I looked at it, and I because I got the paperwork, and I put it out on the video, and I said, okay, I understand the strategy, I understand where they're going, but then I looked at the private acquisitions that they had in the background. They have 15 private sub-acquisitions about anime, manga, videos, books, and stuff like that were happening in smaller companies that nobody's hearing about. And they're quietly acquiring them. But they're also going back and getting the music catalog. So when you're going to get your P&L statement and you're seeing where Sony's putting their money at, I'm looking at P&L statements, all right? So when I'm looking at where they're putting their money at, all of their money is going into buying old music catalogs and buying out RCA Records and all these other catalogs and consolidating and doing all this stuff. So I'm like, okay. They brought this catalog. They went and brought this catalog from this guy. Actually, you know, with the Michael Jackson thing and all the other stuff happening. What are they really after? What are they trying to do? Then they gave the grand scheme about the whole digital and everything is a storefront. That's when they put up the job listing for the mobile storefront, trying to push in that area. They want to be all digital. When I told dudes that it was supposed to be the last PlayStation was supposed to be the PlayStation 5 or whatever, because they really thought the pandemic was going to last longer.
Yeah, I know. The whole industry did.
They thought they was going to get a lot of money, right?
Yeah. Damn.
Back to broke.
Yep. Back to broke. But they can't be that broke. Look, even if it's that, I get that strategy. To me, look, Katakawa is, I don't know anything about the anime landscape in terms of the market. Like, people are telling me that if they acquire it, it'll be a monopoly.
That's a monopoly, bro. That's a monopoly. If they get that, they're going to be pushing Netflix to the brink. I expect Netflix to use some of their muscle to try to fight that. I honestly do. Because remember, Netflix, they got Funimation, and when they got Crunchyroll, and they rolled it into one.
You know what's so funny about this, King? Like, all the people, the crocodile tears, which I was arguing with for 2 years of this ABK
consolidation.
Thing. Oh, consolidation. I'm waiting for freaking Colin Moriarty to open his mouth as well. But everyone's going to be crying.
Why would he, though?
Huh?
Why would he?
because he's been sucking off freaking Sony's argument and Jim Ryan's talking points for ages, crying about consolidation is bad. He has to maintain the same thing. Sony buying Kadokawa is an actual monopoly. It's an actual monopoly. I don't care about it, by the way. I actually support Sony in doing this, by the way. And I've been pro-consolidation for time.
I don't support it, and I'm gonna tell you from the gamer standpoint. From the animation standpoint, I don't give a damn. They're not offering you anything. I just want to know how much that thing is going to cost. It's going to probably cost $49 a month, because I pay $25 a month for unlimited movies now. So at the movie theater. So I think that thing is going to cost $49.95 a month. But because what they're going to offer, what they're looking to offer, because they're trying to do tri-media. He doesn't, and they don't ever have to capitulate to your wants and needs in keeping the same energy, and they won't, because first of all of those dudes know exactly how much Sony stock is worth. I think it closed at 19.7 on Friday, and Microsoft closed at 465.5, I believe, whatever it closed at, right?
Okay.
They understand if Microsoft really gets aggressive in the space, which they are, because everybody took other things out of their conversation. If they get real aggressive in the space, in a fraction of an eye, these guys can go away.
Yeah.
At $19 a share, each and every last one of you stupid idiots that went out and brought a PlayStation 5 Pro that had a base, you could have took your money and brought shares if you actually wanted a PlayStation 6 to be to come out. You could actually invest it in the company, but you're so short-sighted that you can't see the future. That's why I know the future ain't gonna be there for you, because you're too short-sighted. But having them have that energy about consolidation when it boosts their company that they know at any point in time can be dissolved, they won't have that energy, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to keep the same energy. I see is a lot of stuff happening on the screen that's blinking.
Yeah, yours is frozen for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn it off and turn it back on.
It's not you. You're on Discord. You're actually moving. On my OBS is frozen. Yeah, it's just something to do with me, and I have no idea why. I keep switching on and off. I'll figure it out, bro. I'll figure it out.
You said, so what's Xbox doing, King? Hold on. All right, what's Xbox doing? What's an Xbox, King? Everything a screen is on. I told y'all that a year and a half ago, Xbox wanted to put it on toasters. You think it's a joke? Like, you think it's a game? You simpletons really think that ad is scaring people? That told your grandma, is this an Xbox, baby? Yes, grandma. That's what it did. Like, that's what it did. Literally, everything you pick up. So, dudes, y'all sounding old, bro, when y'all tell me, that's not an Xbox, King. If I could play my Xbox games on it, oh, look at it. Now I'm big. I'm crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. I'm figuring it out. So you keep going, Kim. Keep going.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
I think we're back. I think we're back. Yeah.
So let me see. Yeah, we back.
Yeah,
all right. Back. So now, when you literally, because all right, guys, they make more money off of software. They don't make money really off of hardware. If you can ask any company. And Microsoft is like, that's the reason why Microsoft is like, we ain't doing a mid-gen refresh. What the hell are we going to do that for with minimal gains? We're not doing that. Why? To get the 10% that these bums ain't getting? To have all the scrutiny that's going on right now? To sell your overpriced console? That's why it feels like I ain't selling you no $1,000 console. Go buy the stuff that we got out there and play it. If you really want to run it up, show your wallet and go buy a PC. We got it over there. Go do that. We do damn thing on the PC for a reason, dummies. You really want to ball out on the 4090? So what? Go do it. We allow you to do it, stupid. But
well, that's where I'm going. Okay,
it's an
how
Xbox,
about this?
Though.
So this is where you will call me a mustard heart and your audience will call me a mustard heart.
I sent it a long time ago. I told you I sent it, bro. Yeah. I'm up in the clouds looking at y'all guys talk about stupid stuff like we can only play here.
Listen, man, bro. There was a model of an Xbox that I was hoping that to have the ferocity, that fire in them to go toe-to-toe.
To go toe-to-toe doing what? Tell us. Come on. That's how stupid is that? The competition is over. It's over.
Thanks to Microsoft capitulating.
Xbox won.
They capitulated.
They won. I went to your house. I put my work in your refrigerator. You are a customer, bro.
Phil Spencer's words, we lost. The worst generation we need to live. We lost. We lost. And that freaking voice, man.
What did the Bible tell you?
Huh?
What did the Bible tell you? The Bible told you the devil's biggest trick on mankind was that he doesn't exist.
You're telling me Phil Spencer's doing a Trojan pony move and just say we've lost?
It's no Trojan anything when you look at their stats, and all Xbox games are selling more than PlayStation games. Not one PlayStation game has hit the numbers. They have 65 million. How disgusting does it look? None of those games hit 10 million. What the hell's going on over there?
Bro.
Tell the truth. Stop it.
Like, bro, that kind of everyone talks about 1% of these sales, but across the board it doesn't work out on PC. It's like,
no, listen, it's no 1%. Stop it. What you're doing now is you sounding like a pony, bro. And I'm looking for guys to get money guy. That's the guy that I'm talking about. I'm talking about get money guys. I'm not talking about mustard hard guys. I'm not talking about limpy guys. No, man, yo, strengthen up, go pop a Viagra, come back up to the party. I'm not listening to this guys because this guy's right here.
I'm taking it. The Smarties and double up as well.
Pop them like Skittles, boy. Get back in the mix. All right?
I'm done.
Right, there you go. Because right now you sounding soft. And I don't like that, man. We ain't doing that here. But at the end of the day, they make more money off of software. Right?
Mm-hmm. They do.
You sold 65 million. Why the hell me and you pulling up in the club with the same car? Something ain't adding up, boy. You got a game of the year contender in Astrobot, right? This is what makes me mad. Now, let me tell you what makes me mad. I'm the only one screaming Astrobot from the rafters. Screaming it. Yelling it. Play Astrobot. I've been playing Astrobot since 86, my guy. Like, whenever he showed up, I've been playing him in Playroom. I've been playing with the iToy. I've been playing with VR. I've been playing with the base. I've been playing Astrobot. This is the first.
Yeah, it's good. This is a decent game.
Good, fantastic. I didn't know it's not. Stop that. No, it's not. No,
I think it's not. I don't think it deserves a 94 meta. I don't think it
was overrated. I think it's more game. It's like Astrobot, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let's keep going. Anyway, the game is cheap enough that it's an impulse buy. It's large enough, to give you enough for your money, and it's a platformer that can cater to, and the skill level is high, that can cater to every demographic. You knew about Astrobot forever in that box. Now, I know reasons why that it didn't sell. But what I'm saying is...
I mean, they marketed it heavily.
No, it's not even that. I'm going to tell you why it didn't sell. It didn't sell because it's an onboarding AI. You use Astrobot. You condition your populace to know Astrobot to show you tech that you don't know. iToy, VR, PlayStation, and PlayStation 5 base, right? You showed them how to use the DualSense and all that other stuff. Astrobot always showed you how to do stuff. So when you gave it free for so long, then you're telling somebody that they got to pay for it. They're not conditioned to pay for something. That's how they did it in reverse. You built up a great mascot, but that great mascot wasn't built to sell. He was built to show. That's the reason why I believe that it didn't sell. Now, I mean, I'm a marketing dude. So from a marketing standpoint, they made a faux pas in a couple of areas. And I think they put the cart in front of the horse. They WB'd it instead of doing Disney and, stretching out the universe, adding stuff to it, getting them used to buying. I think the price point could have been a little bit different. I think the way that what I would have did was to show the PlayStation 5 Pro. I would have locked Astrobot, the whole game, into the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have released it on the base console until next year. I would have gave it for free, and then I would have released it for $20 on the PlayStation 5 base the following year. Dudes would have said, this is the reason why I need to get a Pro.
Yeah.
Dudes would have said, oh my God, it's running crazy, not knowing the differences between the base or the Pro. So I think marketing-wise, they didn't do a great job, and they did it a disservice. You only sold...
you got BG and you've got Blaze in chat perplexed at what you're saying. I don't know what exactly.
That's great, fantastic. fact of the matter is, it didn't sell. And don't tell me, oh, it was only 40 million to make. You don't know those numbers, so stop that. I don't care about lies and fabrications until you can show me paperwork on exactly what it is. Until dudes could pull up, it's 700 million like Concord. Remember that? That's a problem, right? Anyway, let's get back to where we were talking about where they messed up. When they've been messing up a lot, stuff hasn't been selling. So the fact that these dudes is selling, they said, you know what? We can't pitch bricks. We're gonna put dimes all over the place. We're gonna put dimes all. We're gonna kill them with dimes. That's Matt Booty. Matt Booty running out there. We're gonna flood the streets with dimes, man. These dudes over there selling 20s. We're gonna sell dimes all over the place. And you hear Satya, they want competition, let them have competition.
They didn't give us competition though, King. I don't know, man.
You want them. See, you the type of dude that will keep doing the same thing, getting your ass whooped by the same bully every day. And don't go buy a gun. Like you would do that.
Bro,
like
I'm ready, bro. Pull it up.
I'm gonna knuckle up with this dude every day and get your butt whipped every day. And I'm gonna see him and I'm gonna be like, all right, soon as he pull, what's up? I'm gonna back him down and then I'm gonna put work in his pocket and make him make my money. That happened, right? So listen. You sold 65 million. What did that do for you? What did it do for you? What did it get you? What? Tell me.
Share of the
that part that works with you.
What do you mean mind share?
So all right.
Dominating the space? No.
What space are they dominating? You saw the MPD?
They're number one. They're number one in the space. They got the game. 85% of COD is on.
Listen, that's why you selling my work. That's my work. You don't go and put your stamp on my work and it's your work. It's not your work. It don't work like that.
That's true.
I get more money than you. You a worker.
Yeah, that's so true.
Right? So be real and go work and bring me back my money. Don't be late with my money, B.
Don't be late
with my money, B.
So
I shut the servers off on you.
So what? They can't do that. But I was going to say, look, what do you think the future landscape's going to be? You have made it quite like...
Hashtag no PlayStation 6.
There you go.
Why? Tell me why.
Why do you say that?
2030 is a far place. That's a far, far land.
You literally mean that?
Yeah, I literally mean it.
I'm giving you out here, bro. You're going to double down on it.
Said I don't need an out. The same way I told you that the ABK deal was gonna go through. I told you that, right? The same way I told you as soon as they acquire ABK completely, Call of Duty was gonna be in Game Pass. Nah, King, it'll never go there because the way the deal is structured, the way everybody's a deal structured, dude. Like the way that is structured, they will lose so much they will never give them. And make sure that you have my money on Tuesday because where was it at? In Game Pass. So. I don't look at the life how you look at it. You think things are a foregone conclusion. I've been in places and spaces where how many weddings had you had invitations to? You got your suit and everything, and the wedding didn't happen that day. Has that ever happened to you?
Never.
It never happened to you?
Never.
It happened to me.
Oh,
you know
really?
my boy found out? My boy found out like a week before.
Whoa, the chick ran off with it?
Oh, no. Something happened.
Oh, okay.
A week before he found out, he called off everything the day of.
Damn.
Listen, nothing's a certainty in this life.
So you're saying the PlayStation's going to be cheated on or the chicks will run away or something?
Okay, so everybody think, I don't know. Y'all, you know what it is?
King, look, there's two possibilities.
From a gamer's heart.
Yeah.
I feel you. Right? And you know what's crazy? I don't want nobody out on this ledge with me. I don't want you out on this ledge with me. I want you to talk about a PlayStation. I want you to talk about how much contracts they signed with AMD. I want you to tell me the GPUs and the CPUs that they're working on. I want you to tell me the form factor that Mark Cerny is working on. I want you to tell me that they're going to have a projector in the box to shoot it on the wall. I want you to tell me that the controller is going to be a DualSense mixed with a karate grip. I want you to tell me all of that. I want you to ride all the way down that street with that. I want you to do that because I don't want you to be on this side of the fence with me. Because when it does happen, I want to be the only person that said, "Told you, flag on the play."
King, if you say if whatever,
I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to say anything.
All I'm saying is, I'm saying what you want to say. I will say this: no one in the world can ever claim ownership, but you. Let it be here and now. It ain't happening, but it's gonna be you.
You know what I hate?
What do you hate, bro?
I hate people, because I know who they are. Talking, I was screaming that ABK is gonna go through deal bullshit. I hate them because you wasn't. You was weak.
There was so many. I showed. This is why I showed you the receipt.
Listen. I'm not talking about you. So you know, only hurt dogs holler. Right? And I'm like, you's a damn liar, bro. Now you want to co-op things. Like, my thing is, when I watch Malcolm X and he said by any means necessary, I'm dead serious about that. By any means necessary. Now, I'm going to try to do it the nice way the first time. I'm going to try to be your friend. But I've noticed with Xbox is they tried to be nice. They tried to sell and be in the ecosystem. They tried to get along.
Yeah.
They tried to do it. Y'all done made them who they are now. So, by hook or crook, it's over. It's going to get to a point when so much of stuff is selling on mobile. I'm betting on technology. I'm betting on greed. Phil told you in that same thing. Y'all so focused on no lines because y'all on my meat so hard. Pause. Don't worry about no lines. King, he said no lines. He also said more acquisitions, you monkey.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why people... They're trying to switch that now. That's a win.
Switch it.
Like you were celebrating no ABK and dancing, and now you're saying that no, that's a fat L to the PlayStation Nation. They need to take that L.
The
they
run
can
it
try
up
and
on
retrofit
you
that, but that's a fat L.
It's crazy. So then their heart beating so hard because they thought they had me shit. I don't give a damn what y'all buy. Go buy Indiana Jones, and I want you to buy 5 of them, 5 million of them.
Those
I want them
Xbox guys aren't buying it. So
you know what? And this is where I kick you in your chest. This is where your chest get kicked in. I want you to put your bulletproof vest on right now because I'm about to kick you in the chest. It's gonna feel like a gunshot wound.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Where did Stalker 2 launch at?
Where did Stalker 2 launch at?
Where did Stalker 2 launch at?
When? This week?
Where?
PlayStation. Sorry, Xbox and PC.
Okay, where else? Where did it launch? What platform did it launch on?
Xbox and PC.
Game Pass, right?
Oh my God, Game Pass is a platform to you now.
It was always a platform. Are you crazy? That's why this is an Xbox. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Now time out. Now I want you to stay here. I want you to stay with me, right? I want you to stay with me because your chest is about to get kicked in, man. I want you to focus because if you're not watching, it's gonna hurt. Pause. I want you to look at it. Okay. All right?
Well, my chest?
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
My milk.
Now, exactly. Now, I heard Game Pass hurt sales.
It did?
It did? 1 million? Sold in a day?
For what? Oh, well, on PC. Oh, yeah.
2.
Oh, you're talking about Stalker. Sorry. I thought you were talking about Call of Duty.
Stalker
no,
2.
It didn't. Yeah, that's...
Yes,
my time stuff's going to be a fucking mess. But, yeah, Stalker 2 sold 1 million copies. 1 million copies.
I thought Game Pass hurts it.
That's
I thought we don't buy games over here.
That's bollocks.
You just said it.
On Xbox.
You said, yo, bro, PC, Xbox is over there too. Game Pass is over there too.
Do you think PC's Xbox?
Yo, listen,
everything's an Xbox.
This guy is crazy. What do your PC run on?
Oh,
they got Windows.
Don't you drop the huggy chatty Microsoft lines on
listen. Let me tell you something. The reason why you can't see the forest for the trees is because you're still stuck in a box. I'm trying to free your mind. Listen, either you're gonna take the red pill or the blue pill. You can take the blue pill and go back into your bed, wake up. PlayStation 6 is gonna come out in 5 years, and you're gonna live a wonderful life. Or you can take this red pill and understand what the truth is. All right, you can have a stock that's worth 400 and some change, and you can have a $20.
Look this. I got
Good. I want you to do it. I want you to take that red pill. Because, anytime I could buy your stock for a price of a chopped cheese sandwich in New York.
Which one's the good pill again? The pony pill is the blue one, right?
The one that you're going to wake up from? You need to wake up. I see you been ponalized, my guy. Like really, you out here spitting pony points. You're spitting pony points, and you really need to stop.
Pony points.
Like, yeah, you really out here speaking pony talking points. Listen, I respect
My
J-Dub
job
because
to be. It's my job to be.
you're not Katarian. You're really, that's undercover pony talk. And I'm telling you what's happening here. All right, you may wear shades like me. You may got that beard like me, but you're doing a lot of pony talking right now, and I ain't liking how you're moving. Listen, boy, listen. Let me tell you. Hold on. Because I got something, and you're gonna tell me, is this an Xbox or not? And I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's up.
Is it a toaster? Because
yeah,
Mr. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Funny Pants. Yeah, Mr. Funny Pants. Do I amuse you? Remember the last time somebody heard
amuse
that
you?
happened, right? Remember last time somebody heard that what happened to him? Is this an Xbox?
It's an
Is
Asus
this an
ROG Ally.
Xbox? What is this an Xbox?
It's an Asus ROG Ally. I'm not falling for Microsoft's freaking marketing.
Xbox? Why are you not falling for it? So can you play Xbox games on it with no problem? Was Xbox at the reveal? Was Xbox execs there promoting the device? Was Xbox a partner? Does it have an Xbox logo on the box when you buy it? Have you brought one?
Asus ROG Ally? No.
Yes. You haven't, right? So then you wouldn't know on the box. It says a certified. No. Oh, great. Me too. It's right under it. You want to see it? Hold on. Time out. This is an Xbox
Is that
2.
an Xbox?
It's an Xbox 2. And it's gonna be crazy when Steam Deck is on the handheld and you're mad as hell.
Oh my God.
This is an Xbox 2 there. So
according to Xbox, this is an Xbox.
yeah, that is. Actually, have you played the VR? The Xbox? The Game Pass app? You remember when Phil do it? Stop wasting your money, bro. Remember when Phil told you everywhere Game Pass is available? Yeah, I bet. For that, use X-Real glasses. I don't have them with me. Oh man, the box is down here. It is the best VR AR glasses on the market today. Yeah, it is phenomenal. I got a promotion that I'm doing that's gonna come out. That it is the best piece of tech that has come out in a long time. Like just like our glasses that we have on right now, literally, and the image quality is insane.
Really? Oh, damn!
It's the best. It is absolutely the best. But all right, so these devices, anything that you could play Game Pass on, and Phil told you that everywhere you can play Game Pass, that's where their games are available.
Yeah.
My question is, all these ponies fighting hard, like, and you don't hate using that word, but it just perfectly indicative of who they are. You're not really ponies, you're really donkeys, right? And I would have loved to have changed it from ponies to donkeys because y'all are really jackasses. Because when are y'all gonna tell Sony to put their first party games day and date on their PlayStation Plus service? And don't tell me, well, it devalues the Game King and I want to pay and help the developer.
That's bollocks.
I don't want to hear that.
That's bullshit. The most bullshit I've heard from the Pony Station stables is that.
Are you a consumer or not, guys?
Yeah, we're a consumer.
All right, so you're a consumer, right?
Yeah.
So as a consumer, when you went to the store and you brought your Steam Deck, right? I gotta put it back up there. Anyway, when you brought your Steam Deck, and if they told you, your existing Xbox library, you can play existing Xbox library. What does that do for you as a consumer?
Incentivizes me to buy the product because
it just makes you comfortable, right?
Yeah,
makes you comfortable with the product, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So what if you pick up your Samsung television, you sit inside in the living room, you scrolling with the remote, you see Game Pass on there, and you're able to stream Call of Duty or whatever. All you have to do is just link your controller to it. What does that do for you as a consumer that just purchased that product and your gaming catalog that you do as a hobby? This is some extracurricular stuff that is not necessary in this life.
Yeah.
Right? What does that do to you as a consumer?
It makes me less confident about my Xbox and more on my TV.
So why are you worried about the Xbox? Do you work for them?
No, because I want the best.
You're a consumer, yes or no?
I am a consumer. As a consumer.
So tell me a reason for Xbox fighting that you're doing right now. Tell me.
So the reason why is I bought this console and I've always wanted the focus, and I've always said this, the nucleus, very.
All right.
This is completely antithetical to what your mindset is.
Just talk to me. I want to hear it. Talk to me.
I want the console. I want them to focus. First priority should be the console. So you get the most out of it. And we didn't even manage that. The most powerful console on the planet didn't even.
Why didn't they do it?
Because the third parties didn't do it.
Earlier. We had conversations about reasons why for certain things.
First parties couldn't even do it, man. PlayStation games were running. Xbox games. That's embarrassing.
Perfect. Right? Good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, did your Xbox stop working?
No.
No, right? No. It's still working, right?
Yeah.
Where do you get your games first at?
Xbox. For now, and then I'm gonna be PC soon.
For now, and on PC too, day and date, right? Right?
Yeah.
Because if you're working and you want to take a break, because you do a lot of video editing, I do too, right?
Yeah.
And you want to take a break, right? Look what I got here.
Yeah.
When I want to take a break, right, I just turn, switch, and what I did, I jumped right back into the game that I was playing me a little Death Stranding right there. As a consumer, how does that make you feel? Is that an Xbox?
What, the Xbox?
Your PC.
I don't know anymore.
Your PC. Your PC. Is it an Xbox? Yes or no?
I can enjoy my Xbox experiences because Xbox is everything.
Answer the question. Is it an Xbox? Yes or no?
It's a PC that plays Xbox games.
Say yes or no.
No.
It's a yes or no question. No, it's not. So how the hell you're able to play Xbox games on it?
Because Xbox is multi-plat, third party now.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that I can have my Xbox experiences on my PC.
Yeah.
What's the experience on your Xbox? Is it the same?
Different. My PC's shit at the moment, by the way, but yeah.
Oh, so that's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
It's
gonna get rectified. When the 5090 comes out, I'll be fine.
So it's your financial fault. That's it. That's nobody else's but your own.
The card is not out. It's the time fault.
But technically, had you had the adequate services for your PC,
I could have it. I'm gonna get a 3080 next month anyway. With that, I'm gonna get
what you're gonna do later. I'm telling you what you're doing now.
I have nothing now. I have a 2070 shit.
Listen,
barely running this stream.
PlayStation dude. That's a PlayStation dude. Oh, when the PlayStation 6 comes out, PlayStation 6 comes out, I'll be able to run it. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Sorry, my bad.
What you doing today? What you doing today?
Yeah. I'm playing Xbox. Yeah, it's Xbox.
What about today? All right, good. So, good. You're having a good experience, right? Who did that for you?
You did it.
Who did that for you?
You did that.
Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer's did that for you. And listen. And if they continue to do the dumb shit that you just said, oh, just focus on the console and just try to sell more than them, bro. These dudes got a trap house and the fiends is just walking over there. They walking past you.
Are you a consumer or are you Microsoft? I have to ask you that question.
I'm a consumer. And what it is, what's the craziest thing is being this consumer? The wildest thing. You know what's crazy? And I know dudes are gonna be like, nah, that's Cap. King is out here shilling. Whatever, bro. If I was shilling, I'll be shilling on products that I actually have. You like the chill? Ah, sucker. Anyway.
I love you, man.
Back to business. Back to business. Yo, I'm going to see my pops, right?
Yeah.
And we driving up there. 'Cause I wasn't on the show. We went up there for what was it? Veterans Day. We went up there for Veterans Day, right? And I'm going to see him. And he served and all that other stuff. So he take his naps in the middle of the day. I do when I work hard, but if I ain't working, I ain't taking a nap. I don't care about that, right?
Yeah.
So I go downstairs to his TV because he ain't got the Samsung. I put my Amazon Fire Stick in his joint, plug it inside the wall, pull out my controller. Guess what the boy was doing?
You're playing
his goddamn Xbox games all the way up in Delaware.
How does it work, by the way? Was it good?
The Wi-Fi was fine. I was right next to the router, so it didn't matter.
Oh, so it was a good experience. I've never seen anyone or heard about anyone play.
It was cool. In the beginning, I think it was a little rough. It wasn't. See, I come from On Live. You remember that service On Live? You don't remember that, right?
On Live was old school, man.
Yeah, it's super old. Right?
Yeah.
Me and Soph come from that. We come from some rough shit. Like that was rough online stuff.
Oh, the On Live was terrible. I tried that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was there until they actually got defunct and they got sold and all that other stuff. But
David
guess who
Jaffe's
came
in
and
the chat,
purchased
by
them?
the way. He just super chatted and he agrees with you. He goes, oh Lord, man, just stream from GeForce in January. You would just be playing the best looking games on the planet. Get with the future, you fuck. So he's like,
Yo,
yo,
David Jaffe is the reason why PlayStation is who they are. And I want people to really resonate with him holding them on his shoulders, right? And I told somebody the other day, they was asking me, like, if I was going to make a game, hey, Dave, me and you need to talk. Really, seriously, though. I need him. I need him because he made iconic characters and franchises that in PlayStation's infancy, when they were scrapping with Nintendo, he made them relevant. He made them really relevant. And the reason why he knows I hate God of War, that what they turned him into, what he is now, he knows why I hate it. Me and him talk. But they lost that edge. They're the fan base right now. Petulant little whiny brats, little wet behind the ears, know nothing suckers. That's who they are. They donkeys. And when I tell you hashtag no PlayStation 6, I mean it in all my heart. Like, I mean it so bad that I know that technology is going to leap so far, and I know how bad Sony wants to leave that alone, because all Sony wants to do is make games. They want to make games. They want to sell it to you. They want to get 100% of the profit. You know why they want to get 100% of the profit? Because these suckers is still going to the clubs talking to girls with their same old game. Hey, Miss Lady, hey, Miss Lady, hey, Miss Lady. You saw when they went to talk to that, what is that desert game? What is that desert game? What is that,
Desert game?
Yeah, it was, something desert. They tried, and they told Sony no. In the chat, Crimson Desert. Okay, anyway, Crimson Desert. Yeah, so they go. They
told no on the deal.
They went over there, and they was like, "Yo, they slid a 360 deal on the table," and they was like, "Yo, whose man's is this? Like, we have our own distribution." No, my guy, it's flattering. You like me? It's cool. It's nice. If you don't get your old ass out the club, like, really, you not that dude no more. You not him. You not him no more. They don't have nothing over there that moves.
And I do think
they don't have no motion. The only motion they have is a console. And when you leave with your bro,
but this is why kind of makes sense. Look, I think it's a great move. By the way, minus the monopoly on the anime side.
You sound like a pony with this, right? It sounds like a great move.
I said the same. You gotta be consistent.
You watch anime? You watch anime?
Yeah, I watch. I literally made
all the time. Do you watch anime all the time, man?
Yeah.
Stop it, man. Does it consume your soul?
Do you know how long it took me to make? I was watching JJK. It's on Twitter. The last.
All right. Okay. So
it's on Twitter right now. It's on the channel.
So you're gonna sub for $49.95 a month for they service once they become a monopoly over there with
I said the only thing I don't support is the monopoly of the anime side of things, but
that's the only thing they're going for.
That's the main thing they're going for.
If you think it's about From Software,
it's not. But I'm saying this is what I was going to say. It's not about if the gaming thing is almost like a side piece to the whole monopoly part of it, but the thing is,
like ABK.
What, with Candy Crush? And what Call of Duty? Call of Duty, come on, bro. It's still Call of Duty, bro.
Listen, they brought back Diablo Immortal immediately, son. Immediately. What else they did? They went and they got Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. How many did that hit? Immediately. Yo, bro, if you don't think your phone is making bread, them MTAs is rocking over there. And you know what it's going to do? It's going to fund my fun. It's going to make more games for me. And you know what they're going to launch? Inside Game Pass. Take my $20. I'm good. Yo. It's good. We cleared. But go ahead. Talk to me.
No, but I do think that From Software as devs, they are incredible. These are There's like top.
I don't know
tier.
why it's only 277 here. I know there's more donkeys out there. Please get more donkeys in.
Let me read these super chats before actually as well. Sorry, it's taken a while. Rambling Entertained, I'm going to read that. Well, I'll read it now, but we'll talk about Avowed in a bit. Avowed's UI looks like AIDS, and the combat looks like next-gen TSO Online. Aside from that, I can't wait to get my hands on Peak Sidian is back. Okay, thank you for the 5. We've seen, Colt did an incredible video on it. Actually looked better than a lot of the Obsidian coverage I saw. So, and the screenshots of that game looks sick. We'll talk about it a bit. 108 Dragons TV with the $2 super chat. Most of these content creators are frauds. 108 Dragons. Lemon, you came at me when they said, who told you Xbox going third party? I did. And you know it because you were calling me out for that fact. Game Seeker with a $5 super chat. Canadian shout out to King's Twitch streams. Oh, bro, I need to jump in on super cool and chill, man.
Blessings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blessings.
Shout out to Game Seeker. And also, I got a DM from Oni as Angel of Hope. He said,
that's my guy.
Yeah, he said that he beat you with a character of
With
me.
With you, yeah.
With
He
me.
beat me with gas. And I was laughing so hard last night. He did it yesterday. Yeah, I was like, he said, you're going to be on Gad's show tomorrow. I'm going to fight you with him.
That's really
And he
cool.
actually won. It was good. It was fun.
He's a great guy as well, man. Mad love to him. Cole Eastwood, thank you so much, man, with the 10. He goes, Bethesda's decided to announce for PlayStation early because the excitement for Indiana Jones was lower than expected. And
That's not true. Stop that.
It's true, but I mean, you see the
That's
numbers.
not, no, what it is, okay, first of all, damn, man, I hate when people do that.
Why? Why are you so averse to criticism?
No, it's not criticism. Just tell the truth. I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, finish his tweet. I mean, his super chat. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, it wasn't that. That wasn't it. They have whatchamacallits. They have certain things that they have to do. It's called advertisements, right? They have to tell you at certain times when they have windows of advertisements to ramp up advertisements for things. That was the window for pre-order, wish list, and that came from somebody that's actually having to do with it. The reason why, because they didn't like my take on why they did it.
Okay, so they can reach out to you and tell you why.
So I'm like, like y'all could have did something totally different. That was stupid. And I'm never gonna say it's not stupid. It's stupid. It was stupid to me.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking at it from a business lens, I don't work for them. So, but as a business thing, okay, I get it. And then you start telling me how each region had exactly. You tell me how each region is marketed. Then you start to look at it like, oh shit, yeah, like that. Okay, all right, okay, I get it. And
I don't think they'll do big numbers, by the way. If you're talking about 1 million and all of this, Indiana Jones, I don't think it'll do big numbers.
Indiana Jones is going to do big numbers.
I doubt
I think Indiana is going to sell more than Astrobot.
Across multiple platforms, I guess.
I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care what you're talking about.
You just told me 60 million versus the install base, and now you say you don't care.
Listen, what I'm telling you is it's going to do more than Astrobot.
Okay.
All right? That part.
I'm not even saying it's not going to do that. It might do. It might, and
it will do more than Astrobot.
It will do. All right. I'm no horse on this race.
You got a lot of pony in you. This is my dog device. Like,
oh my god, I look like a taser.
Stop it.
A shout out to Epic Treasure with the 3. She goes, looking good, guys. W guest King Stella as always, of course. And then we got Spartan 661 who's gifted 5 members. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much, man. A shout out to Spartan 661, man. Mad love for that. And thank you to gifting, and I hope whoever got it just thanked him as well. David Jaffe read it. And then we've got Jay Spencer with a 5 because none who already doesn't. What an Xbox is gonna pay $20 for Xbox games. No one who already doesn't know what an Xbox is gonna pay $20 for an Xbox game.
Shut up.
Literally. I still don't follow what that means.
So what he's saying is nobody who doesn't know what an Xbox is going to pay $20 for an Xbox game. What he's trying to say is nobody's going to pay $20 in order to get Game Pass. All right, let me tell you, simpleton is this. Like when we were growing up, and it's all about getting the most for the less. As a consumer, I hope, and I pray, I hope you infantile donkeys don't go into the store and say, "Oh, I see a sale, but you know what? I do like DiGiorno pizza." This is for instance, and it is on sale. But what I want is, ma'am, could you take that sale away? And I want to pay full price because I want to support the dev.
No, is that.
No, but
in fact,
see,
the shocking thing is
this is the conversations.
Yeah, but well, yeah, people say that. The thing that, and again, the jury's out there, but Jez was reporting that sources are telling him that Call of Duty is as the biggest player base on Xbox, and if that is true, and I'm not doubting Jez, it's just that it's such a fluid, metric.
Fluid, you sound like a pony, but go ahead.
Why? Why is it saying it's
I'm just saying it's not fluid. He's telling you
people subscribe for a month or a week, and then they might stop.
I don't give a damn. Give me your money. Keep it moving.
All right, King. If
give me your money.
If it's true, would Xbox make an announcement? Yes or no? That's true. That's a huge thing to make an announcement.
No, they made an announcement. They told you that they told you X amount, this, that, and the third. It's not. You know where they at with it? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because the MPD comes out, but the MPD doesn't come out with the exact figure. Everybody's talking percentages. You understand?
Well, I don't know if the MPD will take into, but it won't track subscriber counts, though, will it?
It's the most successful. It's the fastest selling. It's the this, it's the that. They come out with that absolutes. Do you think they're waiting to hit 10 million to yell out 10 million?
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
what is it?
If what is Jez's sources say is true, that Xbox is the biggest platform for COD, even if it's Game Pass on PC.
And these dudes sold 80-something%. That's more, and that's kind of that doesn't wash. That doesn't wash.
Bro, that's what I'm saying is, if Xbox has overtaken PlayStation.
No, it doesn't wash. That doesn't wash.
What doesn't wash?
It doesn't. Just saying that. Not saying that what he's saying is not factual. What I'm saying is it doesn't wash. If you told me, but then, okay, I could be interpreting the words wrong. The sales amount is 82% more on PlayStation, right? Because I did hear it was a large number of right. I did hear it was a large number of subscriptions on Xbox. The Game Pass went up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. So no, what I'm saying is, so do you think, and because I'm giving you a thought question, because I didn't really think about it in that terms, right?
Yeah.
82%, you're looking at whatever the number is. Let's say the number is 3-4 million, right? Let's say the number is 3-4 million. The majority of that sold on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Now you're talking engagement numbers. If the engagement numbers is higher than the sale numbers, that means Game Pass had to sell at least 4 or 5 million in order to have a higher engagement number than the PlayStation, right? You would say?
I mean, you didn't have to even set. Well, you could say, yeah. Obviously, some people would have to subscribe to Game Pass, more subscriptions, but more. I mean, Xbox has already Game Pass has 30 million people. So right. Quite a lot.
No,
that alone can just.
Million. It has 41 million. I stake myself on 41.
But what I'm saying is, if Game Pass numbers are overtaking hardware sales, that is a huge blow to Sony. It's a huge metric you cannot downplay. Just like Diablo, Game Pass was the biggest platform.
So what number do you think they're willing to come out and say we hit this milestone?
They don't have to hit a number. They have to come out and say exactly what they did with Diablo. They said Xbox is the biggest platform for Diablo players, Game Pass. That's the exact same statement they need to make. If it's true,
I think it happens
they will
probably December 1st after the Black Friday. I think they're waiting for after Black Friday, because I already told people I think PlayStation. I already know PlayStation wins Black Friday. I think they're playing petty war.
But there's no tactical reason to stall that. If it's true today, just make that announcement straight away. Boom. Xbox is the biggest platform for Call of Duty. If it doesn't become, if it stops becoming true tomorrow, it doesn't matter.
You're talking as a fanboy. You're talking as a fanboy.
No. It's a marketing strategy. It makes stakeholders happy.
The reason why I'm saying that you're talking as a fanboy is this. when Phil comes out and said there's no lines and they're still making acquisitions, PlayStation immediately rebuttals that with their going after Katakawa, right? So that's an immediate rebuttal to another statement. What I'm saying is, are they waiting for PlayStation 1 Black Friday to them announce Call of Duty did this to you? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it. Like the tactical reason to stall it.
Do you want to be the first one out, knowing that PlayStation? Listen, I know PlayStation is going to win Black Friday. I see what they set up as far as their sales go.
Yeah,
right. So when you, it's not obviously, it's the fact that they lowered the price of the base of the Slim, right? And they also took some money off of the Pro. At the same time, they're counting the Portal as a device. This is the reason why they come out with the Portal. You can use it without a PlayStation 5 before Black Friday when the sale is there. So when you see that, you're like, oh snap, I can get a Portal and I don't need to buy a PlayStation 5.
Smart.
That's going to be counted. Right. So it's strategy going into this whole Black Friday angle, knowing that you're going to lose Black Friday. Don't you hold your big trump card until after they announce that they won Black Friday, which they do that on Cyber Monday, and the Xbox can come right behind and say, we did this?
I don't think there's much utility.
You bust your gun early. I know you already.
No, but I think look, I think there's a risk that that metric, the longer it takes, because there's a question of how long these new subscribers will remain subscribed as well, at least a month or whatever.
That doesn't have to work into the verbiage. The verbiage at the moment when you print is the verbiage at the moment when you print. What day did Call of Duty come out?
I don't know, 2 weeks ago. What was it?
That was on the 20th, right? Not the.
I don't know. I was in Budapest.
Was it the 15th?
No, 25th.
It came out on the 25th, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So you pretty much
2 days will be a month. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got pretty much until the 25th for you to say that.
Okay. I mean,
to keep those same numbers,
I'm not disputing it. All I'm saying is the moment that becomes true, or if it's true,
right?
I expect Xbox to announce it, because that alone, it doesn't matter about Sony's forward strategy or Black Friday is so minuscule in my opinion. It's so minuscule.
I'm saying not that's them having hardware sales winning Black Friday is not minuscule in the eyes. Like you said, you're one of those dudes. Literally.
No, but this is the counter argument for your
all right,
favor.
So what you're saying is Call of Duty trumps hardware sales.
This is your argument. This is your support. Your argument.
What I'm saying is announcing that Call of Duty, and I'm listening to you. I'm agreeing with you.
I know. Right? I'm just telling you that what I'm saying is.
So you're saying that announcement would be greater than them winning Black Friday.
Yes, because that will show a fundamental shift in the gameplay habits of something that I don't think they even marketed well. Game Pass with Call of Duty. They have barely tried. Barely trying, and they still managed to do this feat.
Right.
Bro, that would send shivers down Sony's spine. I'm not... People might think this is an exaggeration.
What do you think Sony's rebuttal will be to it?
I don't know. Sony has a rebuttal to that.
Well, do you think they go day and day closer?
To PC, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff really messes up Sony, because they're like, this is the precise thing that Sony was afraid of. Why Jim Ryan was flying around.
Jim was afraid of. He left. He out of here.
That's when your argument about I have a certain view of an insular console competition space. That's disappearing. I get that. I'm coming to terms with it reluctantly. But that kind of stuff.
Meetings.
I'm not. They're never. I can't get past the TSA. So forget those meetings, bro. But all I'm saying is, when Call of Duty becomes the biggest on Xbox, that will send shockwaves around the industry, and it should, because it's not something you can downplay. And that's when your narrative, or Microsoft's narrative, about this idea of platforms, Game Pass, and everything else starts to really make sense and really challenges Sony's model. And Call of Duty is really fundamentally, people downplay that. And people downplay that already, even though, you know, it hasn't been announced yet. But the moment that's announced, if it's announced, that's a big freaking like a punch in the freaking rib cage of all the Xbox is not sustainable. Xbox Game Pass is gonna die. Xbox is.
Well, they already proved that Xbox Game Pass is sustainable. And I did that with the argument with the Stalker too. So
I think
that's
yeah. I mean, that cannibalism bullshit is nonsense in my opinion. It cannibalizes sales on the Xbox, but it's building more people into the ecosystem and Game Pass. We know that. That's not rocket science, but that's why they want people.
So the game launched on only the Xbox platform and the PC, so that kind of ring a little bit bell. So you can extrapolate the fact that Stalker 2 sold that without being as well renowned as Call of Duty. So you're looking at that one, you can times that by 5, so you can say that is a 5 million sale, and well, you say 5 million on Xbox Game Pass going up, and then you look at the PlayStation, the normal sales at the PlayStation they said that was the best selling Call of Duty, which it normally sells X amount. How many did it sell last year on PlayStation? Well, then you can look at that number and you can put that number by 10% that is sold on PlayStation. So if it's the number one selling Call of Duty since then, put 10% on top of that number, and there you go. You have your number for what it is. Yeah,
but irrespective of what the hardware sales are on PlayStation, right. I don't care about that really that much. None of that surprises me. The only thing that surprises me,
PlayStation dudes do.
I know, of course they do. They're like, oh yeah, all the sales are PlayStation. Yeah, well done. You can't even downplay the fact that your supplement, like you make fun of Xbox fans as a consumer. You are paying full price in mass for something that the price of a subscription is dominating your charts.
Now you're getting the hustler's mentality. There you go. That's my guy. Oh my God, there goes Gas. He showed up. He showed up. I don't know how long we into the show right now. Gas showed up.
1 hour, 30 minutes.
1 hour and 30. All right, Gas is here. Let's go.
No, people look. I have to be fair on both sides on this thing. Come on, man. There's no Asa here.
That's why people hate me, because I don't do that balance crap. Like that's why they hate me.
Guests. I have to do this.
No. I love that part. Do what you do. I don't have guests on my show. It's just me.
Yeah. When it's me, then I take some shits on people. But it's different, man. I have to get the conversation. If we were just mindlessly agree, but this is my genuine position. Look, Xbox, it is where it's at. Like the console war is done. It's all about platforms now, and I do feel like there is and this is not copium or the PlayStation guys. He's trying to pivot that way.
I pivoted a long time ago. I was a platform war a long time ago.
Bro, listen. Whatever the strategy is going forward,
it's Xbox everywhere. That's the strategy.
It's Microsoft everywhere, bro. It's Microsoft.
It's Xbox.
We'll see, man. Because if Call of Duty does do that and Microsoft announce it, I will say, okay, hold up.
It doesn't say the advertisement. Maybe I was wrong. It doesn't say this is a Microsoft. It says this is an Xbox. So it's Xbox everywhere.
Bro, did you see Jason Schreier like try to take shits on Xbox? Well, these guys hated Xbox for time.
Listen, it's hard seeing your girl just leave you and just go away. You know, listen, she's done. She's over. It's over. And the best
You're
part
talking about Xbox or PlayStation? I don't even know.
That PlayStation, bro. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. We're gonna run it up on these bums. I'm gonna keep my boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. Yo, that part right there infuriates this dude. I love it.
They're pissed. They hate that. I announced this in the comments like no PS6, no PS6. Bro, in the thread was just those guys. They're so pissed at that statement.
Yeah, I blocked at least 20 dudes today because it devolved into, because they low IQ. So it devolved into low IQ conversations. Yeah. Well, what do you do?
That's the sound they make of the people who clip us. Is so funny, man. That's exactly how I imagine they sound.
I'm like, I know these dudes are sitting in their room with their gut hanging out with a bag of Doritos on the floor, drinking a Pepsi, Talk about mom. I'll get to the chores later. If you don't get your 45-year-old behind up.
Yo, man, bro, there.
Oh,
Talk
my
about Small
God.
again. Bull with a 2 to 79 because can we get David Jaffe to join? It would be epic, but I've got a 2-man overlay that would destroy me. I need to make a 3-man overlay, which I will do.
You ain't see he had a problem a minute ago.
Yeah, basically trying to run two peeps out there. Another one that surprised me was the mere fact that Xbox got marketing for Metaphor ReFantasia set so many of the stables just angry. You had Mighty Keith crying. He was like, "Oh my God," and he's concerned trolling like fucking mad.
That super chat was pure cool.
Jay Spencer for the 5. Xbox Cloud Gaming is only selling to the same console and PC market. Mobile fans won't care about Xbox games. Is that what you're reading?
Yeah. Hey, Jay. Who told you that? Yo, Jay, you got that on your P&L report? What happened? What spreadsheet did you read that from? I need to know because you got the inside, baseball, and I need to know where to throw my money at. So you're telling me cloud gaming ain't taking off all over the place to people that has never played. Jesus, wait a second. I think Hip Hop Gamer has a video up right now. I think before you tweet, before you super chat, I think you should go check it out first to see if it's real. And then super chat. Then you would say something smart like, cloud gaming is reaching new audiences every day. and the handheld's a conduit into that ecosystem.
Yeah, Jason, I think you may be wrong there because the mobile market and cloud is where you're seeing a lot of growth, especially in areas like. We've got a lot of Brazilians.
He doesn't have stocks. Don't listen to him. He literally said a pony point. That's a pony point. Those dudes, come on, man. We know what's happening with you. You picked your TV up by the popcorn next to when you was walking out. Is my PlayStation here yet? They said it will arrive at 3:00, and I've been here since 2:30. Jason, my name's Jason.
Nice to Jay, man. Jay was just making an argument. It may not be the strongest one.
Yeah, Jay, I'm a clown you because that's what I do.
Bro, the console market is so broad anyway, but you're saying that it won't go to mobile. I think that's going all over the place. Sony's doing the same strategy as well. They're so now the Portal can play the PlayStation games without even needing a console.
Why is
the
nobody
Portal's doing way better than I thought it would?
Why isn't nobody crying about that? You don't need a console.
You don't. That's a good question. It's a good question.
So
because it's a PlayStation device. That's why.
Okay. All right. So it's okay. It's okay that she cheats in the house.
Yeah.
It's okay that she doesn't. It's okay that you peek through the window while she does what she does in the house.
In the house.
Right?
Yeah.
So what happens when that app is available and is able to go someplace else? Because all it is an app algorithm,
absolutely.
Right?
It's going that way. PlayStation will. There's slides say that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you got it because I was gonna send you this. I did put it inside that long tweet. That was really timeline. It was crazy.
Bro, Totoki said, wherever computing exists, what do you think that means? Hiroki Totoki said this is PlayStation before Xbox said this is an Xbox. Wherever computing exists, these are the words of Hiroki Totoki. So PlayStation.
I like Hiroki.
I love Hiroki. Hiroki's going to be the death knell of pony points, by the way. People don't realize it, but that guy is. They're having a massive marketing shift as well. That's going to mean this, in my opinion. PlayStation's going to go day and date on PC sooner rather than later because the whole idea of. A lot of people crying about, oh, look at the Final Fantasy 16 sales. It didn't even sell that well on PC, even though the fact that after you release it a year later with no marketing fanfare and then you expect this game to suddenly do massive numbers, Sony will look at that kind of metric for their own first-party titles and think, you know what, actually, they're not really cannibalizing the sales, or maybe if they are, we're still making more money on software because that's where we really the money's
I
at.
honestly think they're shooting themselves in the foot every day. Every day they delay the inevitable.
They want to do it, but they're just trying to hold on to the console platform. It's so
I don't
obvious.
think that's the thing, though. I honestly believe that it's older people in the building that believe in old metrics. I believe they want to make the jump, and it won't hurt sales. Actually, I think it enhances sales because I think the sales on the PlayStation 5 this generation has been piss poor.
Yeah.
When it comes to their first party titles. And when it's just released on a PlayStation 5 itself and not the PlayStation 4 in conjunction with it, the PlayStation 4 really elevates them because I believe that fan base, those guys that's over there, they really buy games.
Yeah.
I think the PlayStation 5 owner is very prudent in where they spend their money and what they want to consume. And I don't think they're open to new ideas and new activities. I think that's the reason why we see so many remakes and remasters, because they have the internal metrics on what would sell to their fan base. Because I do get stupid surveys that come from Sony or that comes from Square. I get Square a lot.
Yeah.
To fill out things, and I think that's based off of those internal surveys that they send out. Probably what's going to be the next. I hope they do a Days Gone, but I wanted them to do a Days Gone 2. I don't think they should revisit Days Gone 1. I think they should just have at it and go to Days Gone 2. By the way, I gotta say this for both consoles. I think this generation is trash. I think this is the worst generation that we has as gamers, for the simple fact, not for the third party people, for the first party people. And I'm going to say this because usually we would have had 3 different Halos by this time, right? Or going into the third Halo, or going into the third different Gears, doing a trilogy. We aren't there. We got one, and then we don't know what the hell is happening with Halo. Then they changed the name to the studio and then doing something stupid, whatever's happening with that. We don't know, right? We don't have any lineage in this generation from either one of them. If it's not remakes or remasters from Sony of the same game we constantly played, they're holding back my guy from releasing Last of Us 3. It's just, I don't know what the strategy is as far as this generation goes, and it's not really giving me epic generation vibes.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting safe vibes, not
right. They're playing everything like prevent football, and nobody's going for it. Like nobody. And okay, I'm just gonna talk for Xbox, right? Because I know PlayStation dudes like, you can't talk for us, man. We've been going for it, bro. We're going for it. We've been money hatting everything. Shut the hell up. Xbox, I think the acquiring these companies hurt them more than hurt them internally. Really? As far as their own titles. And once you have to match everything.
In what sense? You're saying the acquisitions have Microsoft internally for their own legacy IPs? Right.
Where's the Gears?
It's coming, and it's gonna come.
No, don't tell me about. I told you, but don't tell me about tomorrow. We're already 4 to 5 years into this generation. Where the hell is the Gears?
Let 'em cook.
I don't care about that part that you're talking. Like,
yeah, but you're right. Though there's no Gears. There hasn't been. We've had.
We have a Forza,
but that's an industry-wide problem. Yeah.
No, I see. Again, I'm not, you want me to give them a caveat into saying that it's industry-wide, but third parties have been doing well. Like third parties has either been trying new titles or getting sequels to titles, going on the third iteration of said titles and moving the needle forward. Like Square, for instance. Square in this generation so far has gave you remake, and then they gave you rebirth. And they're about to give you the next ass end of that before this generation is done, don't you think? So I'm thinking third-party companies are actually doing more than first-party companies, and I think the reliance of these two on the third party, and I really think the consolidation itself hurt Microsoft in staying focused on that because they have so many stuff to focus on now. While their studios are cooking these titles, I don't have my Gears now. I don't have my second Halo title. You told me Halo was going to be this Infinite was going to be this amalgamation of more Halo. We was going to get Halo faster, more, better.
Yeah.
It's the one Halo, and I don't have the episodic content that Game Pass was able to facilitate to me. So there's disappointment when it comes to you making these titles available to me. And I feel the same way on the PlayStation. I brought the PlayStation VR 2 for them to facilitate new experiences to me. And they didn't take the dive into it. They gave up on it and gave it to the PC and said, let's have at it. And then they turned the Portal into a device that you don't need a PlayStation 5 anymore. I can just buy a Portal, and if I'm cool with 1080p, because I got 7 megabits up and 7 megabits down, I can actually live off of that. So you're devaluing the console. You're devaluing the console. As a console owner, exactly where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to capitulate to the fact that you're waiting for third-party companies to save you and bail you out? Or am I supposed to look for the next acquisition that you're going to make that's going to change the landscape of when it comes to consoles? The fact that you guys aren't talking about that more, that both companies are doing the exact same thing, but pointing out one company is doing it more than the other. One just has more money and they're able to pivot faster. The other one has a big ship that he's turning slower because he didn't pay for power steering. That's exactly what happened. All right, so you guys aren't seeing the forest for the trees. I think the 360 and the PlayStation 3 generation was by far the greatest generation that we will ever have. And I want to know if we're ever going to get back there, because I don't think consoles will be around. So hashtag no PlayStation 6 is real. Xbox only by default will be out in 2026. And after that, there's no more Xbox after that. After that, it ain't going to be another one. After that, 2026, that's done. And if you think you're going to wait till 2030 while these dudes is kicking their teeth in all the way up to 2030 and that PlayStation's coming out, you're ridiculous. They just told you, go buy a Portal. Black Friday, go buy a Portal. Show your support for the PlayStation fan base. Buy a Portal and throw your PlayStation 5 out the window because you don't need it no more. Hashtag the PlayStation 6. I got you.
I love how you brought it back to no PlayStation. That was genius.
And listen, no PlayStation 6 is this. I want you guys to really understand what I'm talking about when I'm telling you this. You guys are too busy. You notice this whole episode I've been telling guys, stop worrying about tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. Stop worrying about the future, worrying about, this PlayStation 6 is going to be this. While you got a PlayStation 5 nice and shiny in your room right now, you're dreaming about tomorrow. You're dreaming about a dream girl that may never show up, but you don't love the wife that you have. It's indicative of your relationship that you have right now. This is an internal look upon you. So start loving everything that you have around you and stop yearning and wanting other things. This is the problem. You're never satisfied. There's a hole within yourself. Start appreciating the things around you, for they will not be there tomorrow.
I do appreciate the things around me, but it's not haram to talk about and plan the future, blood. This is all you play chess. When you play chess, you're not thinking about the move at the time. You're thinking 15 steps ahead. This is a chess game.
Yeah, sometimes you lose that way.
Yeah, it's just true. Sometimes you're obsessed too much about the future, not in the present. Yeah, it's true.
Go touch grass. He said 2030. Bro, I heard one dude talking about we're arming things. Like, yo, I don't know what tomorrow's going to be, but you know what? After I finish with this, I'm going to the movies later, right? And I'm going to go inside. I'm going to play my consoles today. And whenever Microsoft decides or Xbox decides to put out a console, then I'll show up. Whenever PlayStation decides to bring out a PlayStation, then I show up. But if 2030 shows up and no PlayStation 6 is out,
2028 is what people are saying.
No, that's when production goes in. You see, I put videos out always. I put videos daily. And y'all dudes are not looking at AMD's statements. No, I just want y'all to come back to me and say,
we will.
No, I don't want you to do it. No, I don't want you to do it. I want you to do it because we're going to be on the show together. So I don't want you to do it. I want all you haters, because you ain't a hater.
Oh, no,
You
no,
are
no.
not a hater.
No,
all right?
no.
I got a lot of haters. I got a guy that cursed me out, called me a liar. You're a liar, King. It's coming, King. You're a liar. I'm like, how can I be a liar? Is it out today? No, then it ain't here. Shut up. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. It's real. Because it ain't here, is it? Dummy.
Bro, I want it to be true, just so it will be you, the lone force, who maybe has galvanized people to say the same thing, because I see it all the time. Hashtag no PlayStation 6 all the time. But if that
real?
happens, the gaming is changing. It's becoming more platform agnostic. I don't like it. I don't like that. But the reality could be that Microsoft has just been ahead of the game. And Sony's statements and Suzuki's statements suggest that as well. Whether or not we will see those changes as soon as 2028 or 2030, I don't know. I feel like maybe a day. And plus the, world affairs, solar flare, nuclear war, all of that shit.
Yeah, I told the dude, I said, if you by chance to, go to wake up and you're in the pearly gates, first thing I want you to do is tell God, King is 98% right. It ain't no PlayStation 6 for me. No PlayStation 6.
Yo, POTUS, that's a message for you. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. Yo, Morgan Super with the 2. Cloud gaming on Game Pass sub for $5.99 was a smart move.
He said that would be a smart move. It'll never happen. They have to offset the cost of what they're doing. That's the reason why they changed the tiers right before Call of Duty came out. They had to make a lot of different changes in order for it to make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. They had to account for the person that was showing up for 1 month playing and then leaving. They had to account for that, regardless to what you think. So that's the reason why they had the Vaulted Edition. I think the Vaulted Edition sold a lot. And the endowment package. Pause. I don't know who named that shit like that. But I'm like, that's some nasty work right there. That's some nasty work. Whoever named it an endowment package. Hey, yo.
Well, they did. 1 hour 50. Oh god, this was ages ago. We talked about Metaphor. Refantasia has the 8th best-selling game on Xbox, which is quite a feat. Whereas
That's
JRPGs,
crazy.
despite Game Pass as well, it seems like JRPGs is not supposed to be selling on Xbox at all. That's actually a pretty significant.
And they marketed it. That was nuts.
Hey man, Mike, you've said Xbox shouldn't be marketing. He was worried about Atlus's strategy, and then Metaphor for Refantasia was the best-selling game ever.
He's an entertainer.
No, he cries on. Bro, he was not entertaining on Twitter. He was crying in my threads. He's like, "Oh, you don't understand reading comprehension." You literally cried and said, "Atlus are dumb. I want the best for Metaphor Refantasia. Please. My guys think it's an Xbox console or exclusive. It's not working." And then boom.
So who is the people that gives him views? Who's the people that prop his stuff up? He's an entertainer, bro.
The facade has dropped.
As a content creator, I know more than most because I'm an Xbox content creator. For you to thrive and grow in this space as an Xbox content creator is very hard. So the reason why I tell people, be careful for a lot of these PlayStation dudes. Some of these dudes is absolutely frauds, and they're doing it to gain we all do it for money, right? In a sense that you do get paid. So I'm not going to sit there and tell you that me pumping out videos all the time is just my philanthropy to the world, me sitting there editing something for 3 hours. That's a damn lie. But the truth of the matter is, regardless to what, that's how you show your fandom. I believe some of these dudes aren't really fans of the platform that they're claiming, and they're just doing it to grift. There's some that are real, then there's some that are fake. I'm not going to tell you don't buy a PlayStation. I will never tell you that, because that'd be me lying. I'm a gamer at heart. I buy every damn thing. As soon as it releases, it's at my house. I got it. Sometimes before then, sometimes I got multiples and I'm selling them. The thing is, You can't lie to your fan base. You can't lie to the people that put their trust in you. There's a reason why I make sure that these dudes see me playing the PlayStation on Twitch so they can know, all right, cool. It's cool to go purchase this. It's cool to put yourself in a financial position where you're able to afford. But when you lie to your populace and you tell them, I will never game on an Xbox, but you have a secret Xbox gamer tag and you went out and got a Series X or S and you're doing all this stuff, that's fraudulent and that's wrong. And you're telling people, you're purposely steering them in a way to make it seem like certain things. Or even on the Xbox side, I will never buy a PlayStation 5 Pro, and it's piss poor and it's terrible. But you got a PlayStation 5 and you're talking in the background to other people about Ragnarok and shit. I don't like that. So I just feel like dudes need to be more real. And I think they're afraid of doing so. If they do be real, they lose their fan base. Because there's a lot of rabid dudes that, I'll never buy an Xbox. But if he saw you say, yo, I got Xbox, I got some good games on it. I can't wait for that game, so I'm gonna play it on Xbox first.
Yeah.
But when it comes to PlayStation, I'll play it there. I think that changes the conversations that we have.
Yeah. There's so many fakes, bro. I literally cannibalize I'm an Xbox channel, big Xbox guy, rinse Xbox, make videos rinsing Xbox, talking about it, lose subs all the time for the video make, but at least I'm being honest. I'm not doing the twerking for PlayStation though, like some people like, you know, D-Batch, and just go in there like boom.
Certain people are realizing what it takes to be here. You know, like this is not easy. This is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. What time is it? Hold on.
Sorry, we won't be long. We won't be long.
I got a movie to go to at
we got
my wife
about 15 minutes and we're done. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hold on. I'm just checking. No, I'm good. The movie's not until 7:50, so we good. Don't even worry about that.
Okay.
We good. She's not gonna bother me. I'm just making sure that she ain't gonna run down the steps. Hey, get off the goddamn computer.
No, that's not good. We won't be that long.
It's just.
No, I'm not even D-Batch. Like, he's cool, but I see a lot of that. But the thing that he came after you was the thing that pissed me off.
I don't really like him, so my words with him will be different. So I'm not even gonna address it.
Fine,
all right. So me personally, I just now me snapping on X-Volt. Yeah, I snap on X-Volt all day because I understand that he's a fan. He's a fan. You understand? Like when you're a fan of somebody and maybe they didn't acknowledge you, you turn into Stan. Remember Stan wanted to kill Eminem? Right? So now he wants to kill me, but I understand. I know he really wants a hug. He wants me to say, oh, Kooky Koala. He wants me to do that. You know?
Kooky Koala, he wasn't loved.
Anybody know Kooky Koala? Go Google Kooky Koala. He looks just like the dude. It's crazy.
Fuck you. Good, bro. Fuck you. You just tell me how you make those memes. King, you are hilarious. Great discussion from both of you. Fuck you.
Blessings.
Bless you, man. And thank you for making those memes and putting my head on freaking Aloy's face. God Emperor Sofa King. Thank you for the $2 super chat. King's right. Look at Reforge Gaming Grifter. You shit.
See, because, all right, so when you look at that aspect of it, you got to look at what he was before he came over. Listen, I don't judge people for whatever mistakes they made in their life or whatever goes on because I'm not perfect. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. So I'm not throwing those stones at an individual for what transgressions did happen. But when he did make the pivot, he had to make the pivot and he looked at whatever with the fan base. Anytime you could tell Patreon members, hey, man, help run it up on this so I can have this. I don't do that, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Anytime somebody can sub to my channel, I just want to sub. Just sub and like and share it out. That's what I want.
My shit. That's all I care about.
That's what I worry about. My sponsors, you know, like Advanced GG, you know, the only energy drink that you should be drinking. And if you don't have advanced focus or endurance, what can you do in this life, right?
Yeah.
Hey, cut that out. Don't go there. We're gonna spit that out of there. Can't promo that. We did not say anything about that. We don't know anything about that. But when you do have hydration, you know, you can make sure that the hydration helps you out. Don't listen to this dude with that craziness. This guy's silly. This guy's wild.
Make it simple with the fun. Wow. Look at Red Dragon. Talk shit all day about Xbox, but plays Black Ops 6 on Game Pass. Red Dragon's a massive grifter. He literally one of those quintessential examples of that.
I used to watch Red Dragon long time ago, before I was doing all of this, right?
Yeah.
I used to love his content. Xbox dude. He was an Xbox dude. Loved his content. Loved everything. When I fell off from Red Dragon?
Yeah.
Is when he went and purchased his mail order bride.
Yeah, he said the same.
Bro.
Damn.
He had a whole. He was in the car drive. You didn't see it? Did you see it?
No, I was joking.
Bro,
but wait, what?
so no, it's real.
What?
He drove there, and hey, I was talking to online on Facebook and all.
He said that. He publicly said.
Go look at it. It's up. If he didn't yank it.
That was a joke.
No, it's not. And I said, damn. No. I said, as pimp code 101, no. Now, I listen. I'm not. Listen. If passport bros, you go over there. You go do your thing, right? Hey, man, go over there, go do your thing. And a lot of times, dudes be like, "Oh, she want to go back. You get her green card, bring her back, do whatever." God bless, whatever, right? Good. Don't think I'm gonna look at you the same. All right, just don't think.
I thought that was a joke.
No, it's real, dudes. And anybody's telling that joke, they understand that part is real. And listen. Maybe you gave up on everything over here and was like, nah, that's not it for me. And I found what I want over there. God bless. Good.
Yeah.
Good. It works for some. Don't work for me. No. But I will go over there. I will go over there and have fun. But
I went to Thailand. I had fun. But
I know you did. God bless.
I did find a wife. That's because I was not looking for one. Bro, you actually did that.
You're not there for that. You went there to try the cuisine.
Yeah,
that's what you did. You the food was delicious.
It was good. It was good. It
the sights was beautiful. The food was delicious. It was a nice bustling city. It was fantastic. Nah, don't do that. We ain't gonna do that here.
Shit, he did that. I thought it was a little inside joke. Damn.
No, go check
that's
it out.
perfect. I could make that in skits all the time.
No, you gotta have the footage. When he was driving down the road, I will never forget it. It broke my heart because I religiously watched him. And I was just like, oh snap. Like oh snap. Like damn.
Damn, man.
I was like, he was my guy. Oh well. Like I'm out here, and then years later, I'm going in on Xbox. I was like, oh man, you really went down that road.
Why do people put stuff on like that online, man? It's crazy.
But he was going through his experience. That was his experience. That was his experience, man. Hey, you show when you're gonna go pick up your PlayStation 5, right? You drive in the car, hey, right? And you pick it up and you put it in the car, hey.
I'm buying my wife.
Some dude put a seatbelt on it. You see when they do that, right? I'ma strap him in my PlayStation 5. Hey. Listen, I'm guilty of the stupidness too. But I'm just hey, some people record dumb things. That's why Diddy's in trouble. But I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true. That's very true.
Saying, man. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
Press record, bro. Don't press record,
that opens
bro.
a whole can of worms for me. A lot of content potential.
Yeah, go check it out. It's there.
We're gonna end on the gaming talk. This has been just catching up. Me and King just having fun, man.
This is what we do in the background, bro.
Yeah, this is exactly. That's why I love this. It's so long overdue, man. I feel bad every time I ask guests to come out and spend 2 or 3 hours.
I would never tell you no. You already know likewise. That. Like every time you asked, I've always been there.
Yeah, you have, and I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I really vibe with you. Like I told you that from day one. I told you certain stuff. Like I thought you was mad at me for something I said before, though.
I've never been mad at you. I've never been mad at you in my life.
I said with the I know. Thank you.
But what do you think I was mad about?
You was upset with me. Remember, it was like a video you did. I was like, don't put a name to it because I know. Like when I do that whole symbology and all that other stuff is powers and names and visuals and stuff. And I was like, yo, it'd be dope if you just don't say his name. But he was like, nah, I don't like this dude like that.
Wait, which guy?
Really gonna get him.
Which guy?
Well, I'm not gonna say his name.
Jason Schreier.
Yeah. You're an idiot. You've been hanging around these ponies too much, man.
Bro, man, I gotta say the names, man. I gotta say the names.
Stink on you, bro. You got a little pony stink on you, bro.
Sorry, no. Oh, sorry, I said that out loud. I was thinking in my head. I wasn't sure. You basically guided me to say, don't say these people. Say like it's not.
You just kept doing it.
I adjusted it, bro. But for me, this is
stuff, and I'm just like, it's dope.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, honestly. Yeah, and bro, like when I made people made my source video, and you were in it as well, and you were like a good sport about it. Like, yeah, obviously, because I was on your show there, and when we were talking about that, I knew what was happening in the background. You took it well, but someone got pissed that you took it. No,
well. Listen. I don't get pissed at anybody making content. Whatever content I make is for everybody. You'll do it. Yeah. This is why I make content, right? Do it. Yeah. My thing is, don't lie to your people.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I had a problem with one person because they was like acting like I knew them or I was a fan of. No, you're a stan, bro. Like, I don't mess with you. I don't even know you like that, and that's what kind of like pissed me off. Like, you're a friend of a friend. You're a friend of my brother. Like, you mess with this dude. I don't know you. I don't have any dealings with you. And really, outside of anything like you being on a show, I would never even talk to you. Like, that's why I was upset. Yeah. And I was just like, stop putting me in it, chasing clout. That clout shit is crazy. Get out of here. I don't do it to other people, so don't do it to me.
That's what motivated me to go hard on that, bro, as well. I just didn't like it. And yeah, it is what it is. That's so I reached out to you. I pushed that tweet out. This is for you, kid.
It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Last, and we can end the show. Avowed finally got some previews from a lot of people.
No, I'm from the Bronx, bro. Us Bronx dudes is different. And yo, that buckshot joke ain't funny, bro. He got beat within an inch of his life. Stop! Don't do that.
I don't know what that is. But yeah, he keeps keeping it classy. He always does, Epic. He always does. And I want to see After Dark. That's bro.
I'm not her type. You her type though. I'm not her type. I'm not her type.
Nah, I go for the jugular. Avowed. Pause. Avowed is looking like it's a good game. It's not my kind of game. Well, I might try it. I'm not into the orcs and all kind of high fantasy shit, unless it's like a particular kind of flavor of it. But Avowed looks better than I thought it would look. I'm not massively excited about it, but the previews and stuff I'd seen, just visually of what I'd seen myself and what people are telling me, just looked really good. Colt shows some third person stuff. It's 30 frames. I got over it, whatever. But the game looks good. And a lot of people who've had previews of it look chirping quite positively. I reckon this will be like a maybe say, I don't know if you care about this stuff, like 80 to 85 meta.
I don't care nothing about that stuff. Nobody gonna tell me how my food tastes, so I don't care.
Yeah, no, I remember your line there as well.
I don't care about that stuff. The game does look good. 60 frames a second is on PC, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'll be playing that on my PC as well.
Right? Oh, so you can finally build your PC up. But go ahead.
3080 will be out by the time it's. My brother's giving me 3080, so I wait till the 5090. If the 5090 gets, because I'm not going to spend. Bro,
why would you do that?
It's gonna be $6,000 for this PC, man.
Why wouldn't you just get a 4080?
Bro, I want to get the best. I want to get the best as it lands.
So you don't have to worry about a few years to come, right? Okay.
Yeah, future proof. And bro, the video editing.
Partner up with my good team at NZXT and figure out what we do then. You said the 5090? Okay, God bless.
I was gonna reach out to them as well. So, yo, sponsor my ass. But well, I need to get the content up on this channel. It's been atrocious. Avowed is looking pretty good. The thing is, we've had Call of Duty that's done really well. This is a game that's well in development under Xbox's umbrella, has done really well, smashed that record. Then you had Stalker. It's not a first-party title, but it's a game that hasn't reviewed the best, but it has also had a lot of bugs. I played it. I had early access to it. To some means, some of you who watch the channel know how. But I had it early, been very busy. But I played it for a few hours and I thought, this is really janky. This is like Tarkov, but like the single player game. And I was expecting a lot more polish. You
thought you was gonna get Metro.
Yeah, kind of. Basically, a Metro. Yeah. Is it
No.
good? It's not there. I was just disappointed
Well,
with
I
visuals,
said that
man.
when Cog and I tried it at Summer Games Fest, we told them exactly the problems that we had with it. I'm playing it a little bit in the background on one of my accounts, and I noticed that certain things couldn't be done or couldn't be met, right? So what I told dudes, like I told a lot of dudes, game of the years, and before it was coming out, I say, listen, temper your expectations when it comes to this title because of the conditions that they're in. I don't give caveats for a lot of people, but when you lose someone due to war type environments and stuff like that, you're in an an agitated state. You see the file size. I think the file size on that, and it's not because the title needs that file size. I think they just weren't able to whittle it down and condense it enough because of the constraints that they had where they were at. So the file size itself told me that there were going to be issues with it, because when the file size itself is like the size of like Destiny or Call of Duty or something like that, and the content it doesn't extend like that, then you have to look at, okay, well, they were under constraints and they weren't able to get the file size down to a 60. It looked like it should be 60 gigs opposed to 146 gigs, 150 gigs. There's a lot of bloat in between there. So
It seems like that. Yeah. It's got unoptimized is the word.
It's
really.
completely unoptimized. Completely.
Yeah, it does. And to be honest, the game isn't kind of as polished as I expected. As soon as I got in there, it's like, because I had this. Someone shared this, like, this you, when January 2023, I shared an image and said, this looks great. They goes, well, this you? I'm like, yeah, it's me. With a picture. Look, open your eyes. Does it look good? Yes, it does. What the frick are you doing? So I tweeted out when I did play it earlier. I did talk about it. It's one of those I actually kept my mouth shut and not break embargo. And I just said, yeah, graphics were shit. Didn't really feel for it. And
it didn't hit like they presented it, right?
Yeah, they didn't. And I hate that. And I was like, this is a major downgrade. And it looks better in stills than it does in motion. But I'll say it
looks great on PC.
Yeah, that's what Frit and Alex have been saying. And that's really where I'm gonna end up potentially playing it. The gunplay is amazing. Game is brutal. You will die a lot in this game. It just does not hold your hand, and I love that about the game.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I stepped in some toxic stuff. Didn't know I was dying, and he's like, "Yo, wrap your wrist."
yeah.
They're like,
constantly bleeding on that game, so you have to like wrap it up. And if you don't have bandages, you're screwed. And it's not like the game is screwed. It doesn't give you that much ammo anyway. Right at the start of the game, I felt like I was doing like an end game encounter.
It's a survival game.
Dogs.
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
Those dogs are
I'm
annoying.
listen. I'm with you. I understand how brutal the game is. The game is not for everyone.
I like it for that.
For it to sell 1 million copies and to be available on Game Pass, that speaks volumes to either people saying that the game is something that they were looking for, or they understood what the conditions were. And I don't care how they got the numbers. I'm just happy that they did get the numbers, because that they were one of the best developers that we saw when we was at Summer Games Fest. And I'm gonna say NetEase, if it's between them and NetEase I had the most fun with because of Marvel characters, playing the Marvel Rivals game. But them, they were really close. They were really close.
Yeah. No. I mean, it also speaks volumes of the fact that, and this is what I really like about the success of this game, is that people don't give a shit about the big publications and their reviews. Like 70 Metacritic. Doesn't matter. 1 million sold. Boom. And the PC crowd is obviously carrying this game, and they're enjoying this game, and it's good. And Game Pass will definitely help as well. And yeah, if people enjoy it, It's got I think overwhelmingly positive or a positive review on Steam. The Microsoft Flight Simulator came out. I don't give a shit about it, but that had
that was crazy.
Abysmal launch. Like, what happened with that? Like, it was just.
I don't think they expected as much people to want to play that game that did, because anytime I go to log in and there's a damn queue for Flight Simulator,
Yeah.
I looked around the room. I said, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah.
So I went upstairs to go get some food, and I was just like, forget it, And I said, I'll tune in to watch Mav play it. Mav was playing a shooter game.
Yeah.
I was gonna hit him up. Then I went to Reddit, and Reddit told me that it was, a whole bunch of people trying to get in the queue. Microsoft wasn't ready. I think they underestimated the launch of the game. I think I don't know. I can't make no excuses for them, but it should never be a queue for Flight Simulator.
Yeah, that's weird. It's just weird. I don't know.
I don't know what that was about.
I have no idea. Apparently, it's coming to PlayStation. That's why I hear. But we'll see.
I heard a lot of stuff is coming to PlayStation, but until I get the date, hashtag your PlayStation 6, we're outside.
Well, it's a weird one. So Xbox is finally getting its cadence of releases now. So you've got Call of Duty. We had freaking Hellblade and nothing happened for a while, but now you have Call of Duty. Then you've got Stalker. That's a big third party release. You get granted, but yeah,
Diablo.
And if Diablo, that's the DLC for that. That was really good. Then you've got
Diablo go to Game Pass, then you had the DLC, then you had, there's stuff that's dropping,
Indiana Jones, then you have Avowed. There you go. And then sooner or later, everyone's expecting South of Midnight to be an early 2025 release. So Xbox.
Then you got that tower defense game. What was that thing called?
Oh, you mean Tower
game? Towerborn?
Yeah,
is it Towerborn? I'm not a fan of that really.
Oh, no, I played that.
The one that dropped into early access inside Steam. That one?
Isn't that Towerborn?
I think it's Towerborn. Yeah,
that was Towerborn. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Too.
But yeah, that counts, but it's not really for me. But yeah, but the release cadence is there. Like, you're getting this cadence now.
Yeah.
And if you get South of Midnight early after Avowed, and then you're really starting to.
I think South of Midnight comes out the same time that Hellblade dropped, and I think that's when they're gonna drop Hellblade on PlayStation.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hellblade 2 is definitely coming to PlayStation, and I think that's the kind of date, like a year anniversary. Yeah, like a year anniversary.
I hope it had pro enhancements, and it's gonna sell more than Astrobot.
Yeah, bro. All the people talk shit about Hellblade 2. You will enjoy it, or maybe you won't.
I already ended it. The best part about it is they're giving them all the games that they didn't like. Somebody over at Xbox is a diabolical mad scientist, because he sent over the Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Remember, the Kraken don't have a body. They didn't want to play it. They brought it. It's selling like hotcakes over there. I love that. All right. Pentiment. I don't know what Pentiment did over there, but Grounded. Remember, Grounded was a kiddie game. Nobody wanted it. Selling like hotcakes over there.
Really?
Then they send over Hi-Fi Rush. Remember, Hi-Fi Rush was the most anticipated, this, that, and the third, whatever. Here, do that. We sell it. We sold them. We took the IPs that we wanted. Yeah. Give us the money. That part is dope. I love that. Next, remember, they didn't want Indiana Jones because they used to get motion sickness, right? But now they can't wait for Indiana Jones. Right? Yo. Give us the money. Take it. Give us the money. And next is Hellblade. Remember, who wants to do this walking simulator? It's gonna sell like hotcakes. I want Redfall to launch on the PlayStation console.
I'd love to do that.
I wanted to launch the same day Concord died, right? I wanted to launch the same exact day that they announced the death of Concord, to show you.
That would be amazing.
That's how you keep a game alive.
Bro, that's insane. That would be insane poetic justice if that happened.
As crazy as Concord is dead, and Redfall I can still play. Hey, yo!
That's right.
It played mad good too, 60 frames per second.
So she gave, but
take a bite out of crime.
Take a bite out of crime. What? Oh, bro. Concord will always. I will hold that forever as a gem this generation. And
that's right, for life. For life.
For life, yeah.
The game that cost the most, that died the fastest. For life. 700 milli, and it died in 11 days. Bro, if I pay 700 million for something and it dies in 11 days, I want my money back.
yeah, definitely.
Sony gave you your money back because they didn't like it.
Sony may not be getting their money back from Bungie as well, because that may be another one.
Bungie was the inside man. They destroyed everything. I was so happy. Phil sent them over there and said, destroy. Destroy.
They did. They killed the Last of Us faction.
Everything. Everything.
Literally, I don't know. People
Marathon looks like crap.
Marathon is supposed to, like, people have played it early, like what's his name? Hidden Experience went out and played it. And he said it was an interesting experience, but it was like
interesting.
Doesn't sound like it's good. And we're hearing from Jason Schreier. He did like spoken to some people. They're saying it's internally they think it's not that good. And I'm shocked at that, man. But people are still telling me, despite them doing massive, basically they lay off loads of people, they assimilate them into SIE.
That's right.
All of that bollocks, and then people are still saying, well, it's not a failed acquisition yet. I'm like,
they killed everybody but them.
Yeah,
they're the inside man. They literally, they're playing a game of Among Us, and the killer is still alive.
Bro, I playing a game of Among Us, and it's like, the killer's the only one alive.
Yo, I love this, son. I love this so much because, the last generation, I couldn't say it was going to be no PlayStation 5. I couldn't say it because they were running it up on us, bro. They was having their way. Like, we was like, oh, man, pause. Like, this is crazy. But right now, son, every game you launch has been a failure, B, and it's so it tastes good. And if it wasn't for that stinking PC, you guys Helldivers would have died with you dudes.
Yeah, bro.
This is dope. This is dope. It's over for you. That's why it's hashtag no PlayStation 6. It is over. What you're gonna do? You're gonna release another console? Why? You already put out the Pro, and it's how come the game's playing worse? That's all I want to know. You got a pisser in the box. How come the pisser not helping? Why ain't the pisser working? Somebody kick the pisser and make the pisser work, because my pisser's broke. My pisser's broke. I need a new pisser. Pause. How your VR lasted longer than Concord? That's all I'm saying. What's up? What's happening here? Like, what are they doing? A bunch of passion projects. How you gonna put out a Portal to replace your console? Hey, you just put out the PlayStation 5 Pro, and the Portal came out, said I could do it better. Yo, we don't need that. How you gonna put it out? You just put the console out. How the Portal said, man, we don't need that, dude. Let's run it up on these bums.
Bro,
I'm buying a Portal. I'm selling my PlayStation 5. The hell with it. It's over.
They definitely clipping this. And I hope they do, bro.
They never let me over here. I'm crazy.
Bro, oh man. The way you summed it up there was actually brilliant. It's amazing. There's gonna be challenges ahead. You see, with Xbox, the worst thing that they've done is done multiplayer. But if Sony follows suit, huh?
That's a really...
Yeah, no, but not for you. Not for you.
No, not for me. Let's get this money.
But, well, this generation, we should hopefully see a lot. The end of the PlayStation console, according to you. The last final PlayStation.
It's over, B. It's over.
And
Sony told you ain't need a console. All you need is a Portal, baby. Hashtag no PlayStation 6.
And then you might see another failure from potentially. I'm not saying Marathon's gonna fail, but if Marathon doesn't,
what games they got coming?
What's
their roadmap look like?
Next year is really good for PlayStation.
They got the Ghost of Woke next.
Ghost of Woke.
Wolverine. We all played Wolverine already.
They got thingy, which I'm really looking forward to. Death Stranding 2.
Oh, Dad? We don't know what Kojima might do.
That might actually even get a PC release very quickly.
We ain't even talk about how Sony must have pissed off Kojima for him to drop it on the same day that the Pro came out
That was
for half
amazing.
price.
That was amazing.
For half price, because he couldn't drop it inside Game Pass because it's inside the PlayStation Plus right now. So he couldn't drop it in Game Pass. That's the rule. He couldn't drop it in Game Pass.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
yeah. But what he did do was he put it out for half price the same day the Pro, and he didn't even announce it. He did the middle finger. He said, "I Bafangul."
Hey,
That's what he told you. Bafangul. That's what he said, and he threw it out, and he said, "Give me my IP back, and I'm gonna do with it as I wilt." And I don't know if that smells like day and day on Xbox because y'all guys don't make money. Like you don't make money, right? You're not selling. Look at Astro Body over there naked and afraid. Like, yo. I'm telling you, maybe Kojima says, you know what, like Square, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. Hey, Microsoft, my guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think you got that one. I think that one is out the back, B. I don't know. That Kojima dude, he's getting mighty friendly with us. I don't know. OD. Remember OD?
It was after Call of Duty. It was the best-selling game on Xbox.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's right. Sea of Thieves was doing the same thing.
That's crazy.
Kojima said no. That was a shock, man. That was a big
That's
deal.
crazy. He said, "Give me my IP back, you broke bitch."
I should have made a video that day. I was just so busy. But holy shit, man, that was.
Yo, they so broke. They so back to work.
Oh.
Yo, how you sell a stamp back? Yo, I don't. Yo, literally, you had the IP. What's up, man? Yo, Sonny. What's up, man? You want to sell me God of War? Yo, me and David Jaffe gonna buy God of War from you.
Make it manly again.
Put some testosterone up in that. A lot of estrogen running around with that guy, that Kratos.
Oh man! Oh shit! That would actually be. I back that all day. Kill Atreus as well because they use annoying. Yeah, man.
It's not even his son. What's happening? Shout out to Loki. Stop calling him Atreus.
Wait, what? Wait. I didn't hear that. I haven't played.
Wait a second. You ain't played the game at all, so you didn't play the first one.
No, I played 2018.
You played, so that then you ain't pay attention. Your comprehension skills is you've been hanging around these ponies too much, bro.
What happened at the end? He was
They
called
told
Loki.
you at the end who he is.
Giant kid or some shit.
They told you who he is at the end of the first one. Don't play with me, bro. I'm gonna start taking your video game card away from you.
What happened? What happened at the end? Remind me.
You saw he's Loki.
Yeah, but why is that not making?
He's a frost giant. That's not his kid, bro.
Oh, I didn't follow this.
Yeah, he's a whole simp, man. God was a simp, bro. He's a simp.
Hey, he's got someone else's kid. That's not even his kid.
Bro, come on. So why you think it's his? Why you think his kids? Why you think it's his? Why? Does it look like him?
What? Nothing looks like fucking Kratos.
The kid that they killed in the first game looked more like him than this dude. Stop it, man.
It was like a surrogate dad? I didn't get the ending. So the ending, he goes in, you see the rocks.
Go play it again. Go play it again,
and you see the little drawings with the fucking Loki.
Go play it again.
I need to watch it. Ragnarok, I stopped playing after the...
They're going to clip this part. This is the part they're going to clip, bro.
That's why I haven't fucking played Ragnarok, because the story is shit. I mean, you know where I stopped at Ragnarok? When you go and meet this girl, you start picking some fruits. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? This is God of War. And I stop playing.
I'm done. Yo, let's get out of here. Yo, do my intro. Do my exit, bro. They're going to clip the hell out of me.
God of War! Jaffe, take back God of War, please, so I can finish that game.
Me and Jaffe going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll turn Kratos black again. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'll make sure I have read all the super chat. I have. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you, King, for just dominating, smashing it out the park, man. I can't wait to see
bro. We have
you
fun,
pissing
bro.
the ponies, man. Everyone, hit the like button if you enjoyed the show. I will put it up on Spotify. Timestamps, I don't even know what to do with that. So please don't even
we all over the place. Don't even look like that. Don't. You know what it is? We put it was an Easter egg hunt. For all you suckers that like to clip the work. So you're gonna have to figure it out. It ain't no section where you could go watch the whole video.
Yeah,
and it
that's a
gets
good point.
better at the end, you sucker.
Yeah, make you do some work. Make them do some work indeed.
That's right, because they don't do no damn work. They just clip us and use us. Listen,
I'm gonna do an intro, and they're gonna go hashtag no PlayStation 6 for the whole thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yo, your kid's Christmas is courtesy of King. God bless.
Yes, absolutely. God bless. And we'll see you next week. Peace. Bye. Yeah. Ah, King, man.